3 free serve copy say non do bono ye tineti no ma also do adwen chebre yes ye kansem chel ye hwese Ghana ebesi po a eye papa let me akon kan ama bibia akokama kama anopai eno ana na see catch on asida na edima trade and ponyakopon e po bia obi boy assembly obi kan bia no onyame adom e da so tiase ye koye nim ama ne Kobe Stone activating companies bebre abanwa one ne be ye adwuma enti Kobe akwaba companies here saying
so far my management could swear kind.
It was more than 4.
Yes, I would have been 9.
It is usu nyamieti. Ogusuti. Beyond activated, then I thought Abrabum decree and declare. Opa wadie. Oh boys, Opa wadie no home so
Awadie pa.
Oka wadie pa. Awadie pa. I don't know kaza.
Just we say awadie pa.
I'm decree no declare. Say by the close of this year, we na be wadom na ade de wakoma so bia amongst them. Akwantu papa, adwuma papa, akwatia papa. Ojuma o yo be koso yi.
Yes. Awadie ne ye say ye be de toso.
Wapomudi be gina yi.
Sa
Wapomudi be gina
yi. Yes. Ohia be ko.
Awade be ba.
Awade nam kwanso mra.
Oh, Kobe be kubio already. Kobe Stone no. It will come home am watching on Dwaso Nsem Adom 106.3. Baby Adam catch your Adom Nsem ehia papa. It is a say no. So Mr. Dr. Dubois Adaruma Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic for Adaruma. A drug copy me fear die the bro. Wapom de won komo no. Ene komo aye bedi no. Ebiri ben e kudu ana otwini mu nyina ye kasa fati yade ho. Ebiri ben e du a esese wutimi call doctor ho. E fati paye. Wa chechem ti paye ni bi e ba ga. Ebi so na akodi bi ni kwanse okodi. Ebi ana kobi. Wakonom tetewe eni kwanse onom. Tetewe. Oh, daddy.
The cook is here, pa.
Yes, Doctor Bama said them say Kobe and Mammy Jimmy to have Jimmy. Doctor Dubois Endpoint, Yadamwasi Peace and Mutim Jibre at the addition here say Eddie Brain. And a paper called here. Good. Else me the back be weird to a Kobe. Also now allergies no. One you careful.
That's right.
The wood did your own by Pendo Donano, Kobe the own no, very, very, very important to him.
That's right.
The end to the end, Tinby jog, gaga. Now, Yamusa answer about at what point no. Se unya hangover a timidity pie bro.
Yes, at the Bapa. At the back. And then primary type of headaches. Let's say Tipaya, Naya beer and a day back.
Name
Bibi no akwakono mo ne nsu anso e teno no se wudai sa ensa no a okono ye ma wo hangover no a sa tipaye no emmebiem e ti se de ntikire mu no se tipaye bi wo a eye yabe ene de ekachiri ene tipaye bi wo de a eye se bibi bi no waye temporary ene de se tipaye no eba e bi wo a nyen nkola wo fi sei me baba akọ say a time a commoner when you did that time in Tiania.
A commoner no one did this abrena.
Well, I didn't have in Tiania.
Wow.
So, name is me, Sir Tam was a meda. Mana, Nanti.
And the problem,
and no, and I idea. So, what I said, and none of the said your system is Tiano, and a one corner. Said your life, no, we are maybe a medabed 10 PM every day. Now be awake keeping binti. Maintain na.
Okay.
Maybe a bit too. And I said the next day number better no. But me that come. I did not meet that come. That's the idea and a cock. And I idea in Yatman Metro.
It's hang
no tia dear. Is here grow Emma. Then it's tia dear. A persistent. A bro. Tina. both of mom tom painkillers in no omoka was se wuti yade no wonum aduro no na enam yenu achi utinda so epayewa was ko hu doctor na say bibi kai yade na chi and decide yade no eba.
So at what point unnecessary eko hu doctor bra ya no munro ebra ya hu se bibi ya tochi wa frede dey na ebe at what point
you madam say at time wa also koko hu doctor eye say we make paye no na we other symptoms other than it yade no ebi ni say iti ya me ya na fe makoma bo me pedi na mani su biri me ye mu hye me ye bibi kakra na mabre me honam nyina ya me ya so immediately also ko hu doctor. It could be pressure, it could be say honam kwa ye ya no e bia omoja so na atie. It could be say honam ye ya no ama uti eya wo esa ye wo ya no e bikwa na pressure na wo form. Immediately no also ko hu doctor. E bia uti ye wo ya apart from uti ye wo ya no na wo num ye wo no na wo fefe no wo fele nauseous wo num ye wo no obofu no why oda wonna my hen obehwe no na bia fever bi na asi wo na fever no so no wan fan ko hospital o feel prevention sana it does not necessarily mean say malaria. It could be typhoid, it could be malaria, it could be worms, it could be hepatitis, it could be any type of the fevers. It's immediately no so the hospital o wa na uti ya no hoping family what we are pulling pains in the body. We're going to no e yo ya honam hyehyw bibi ni nam honam duanim honam no dudu o kwa na o kwa afafa sa tipa ye no obehwe no na ebia next bi then to head no fever and now red type of headache ya you can lot of headache once your boy headache your boy migraine, your boy hemicrania continual headaches, your boy tension headaches, your boy hormonal headaches, your boy headache headache no utina ya uyano obu kwada utiya uya na obu wona weni please no weni ya call immediately also call hospital bia na ifiri ena ma utiya uya obu wa bo se na tiye ni ya na ne hinu mo sisi wakasa ana wo yi flames. It could be the sinus. And the type of headache actually mono, the child will say, headache can be is around the eye. If you are a muscle, if you are a tick up, if you are pumpum, if you are a tiffy, it's headache beer. And was said actually. And so when you headache, no other symptoms apart from the headaches and or my immediately now also with me a rush.
All right.
Especially no. Let a broke there 2 days here in Nikwase or the Tanaho.
Okay, so Dr. Dubois, Medasi, but my main kind of telephone, my chef for say endpoint homeopathic clinic, no, a dear Bako Panti, a cell cohonom, and yet etipayen Kwan Wansem, Unipebiano, or Hua Bones, nights on Sun, I ate as I hate to do be. You know, now say, Untino, wow, Tissy be Wakumane Pum Pumpoa, Messer say endpoint for eye crab and other ailments. I feel more of a free scanning for prostate, kidney, and female fertility. Intimisro, whatever to an amount temper. For Doctor 0244 8670 68 and 0274 234321. Doc, the end to chronic disease, endpoint homeopathic clinic.
That's right.
And I pay that's it.
I said that in Yagopondia. I salute you this morning.
Kobe is watching well free, watching well free, you know.
We got an uncompensation Busase. Now, Ubusu bet me out, Ebiana quad don sampa.
That's right.
Onyan no more, Nani Tiania.
Doc, have a blessed morning. Have a blessed morning. Have a blessed morning.
I salute you. Bye.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah.
Adom FM. Adom.
Ebea.
Adom. Adom FM. Adom FM.
106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom.
Kachiromanai.
Adom FM.
Ebea.
Adom.
One tell you what.
Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
Radio wa CCM 101.3. Oh yeah.
Adom FM.
Radio wa CCM 101.3. Ebe munuya. Oh yeah.
Adom FM. Adom.
Ebea.
Adom. Adom FM. Adom.
me monitor kwatia
bibia ko kama
enura na se enoma ekoyie
eno se bibia ekoyi
bibia ekoyie
ewe kire bibia ekoyi
na bibia ekoyie
good
utie samumene chese jamana na enura na dwe koso na
emotional
utie se na ekoyie wo ho
bibia ko kama
bibia ko kama
na mo sports minister dey no akoka bibia na
sports minister enura o yen central for shame ana obifu Ghana for on sika ye best penny e Ghana versus Mali and Ghana versus Chad.
I know they better do this time.
And so no man penny say before crowns were appointing no man penny task and say especially Black Stars budget there. Yeah, on more than so the baba money or by the public.
But it doesn't help, it distract you. Yes, it's immediate Sikano Komosa.
Yes,
players.
Yes, and Kofi Adam Sankasa Crown the last interview on also before this one. On also the two just said the entire one for Ghana budget number out and they say a bit distracted team no attention. 81 farmer 80 me no de no kra na mo wan say or the buy
the figures are to tuja
or the figures are to tuja what twa ne ma bebre mu otwitwa so who say fuel na F4 no kire say Black Stars bus no ye de bebo Mali game no in fact na no $50,000
Bentias you
fuel ye de begu bus ni mu
cedis or dollars
you see dollars ni nyina dollars nko a enye
but Bank of Ghana for the share you need dollars mu bi mu
anya den dey say say na say enra budget sports ni
only one dey me you need dwa wo dollar mu bi only one dey
sports ministry no enra de ode buy ni nyina dollars re their FA ne de call no
okay
FA ne say chartered flights ye de be call chat akobo game no omo ko ye mo hwehwem no $300,000 chartered flight and the Kofi Adams G2 no na se ministry ne perifo wo mra se bedwom age atom nti ano de ye ko anim ho e na omo kire se per diem 26 players na ye free back camp e se kwada ka 22 nti per diem no ye se player bia benya $150 $150 say no ndu 2,000 kura and omo kire se per diem for
1,500 or 150
$150
enu $200
endu $200
check it well ebia onim de woka
endu 200 and you per diem
David ebia onim de woka
I know what I'm telling you, my. Minim ni America. And I'm in baby. I'm so America say.
Adom
106.3 FM. Dwaso Nsem.
Bobo figures.
My hair kwabna santine who.
Bobo figures even already.
80 figures no. Per diem no kran your officials and so they are.
Officials say.
Team officials no almost obi abaji $200. Players no baje 150 but officials no abaji $200.
Officials get 200. Na players na 150. Sana e norm na na.
There be another budget I have in the coye. And the command minister, no so no, there were G2 mu and no.
Ebi ni the way be.
Eti ebi so accommodation in Chad. Any players for players ne officials. And no Omari ye ni nyina no say obi ade $250. and $1,250.
Hey, now the only quite a machine chances are no.
Papa na be free so.
Bonuses for kids.
Yeah.
Media.
Bonuses for kids, no. No. Ebia nipa wo peja nema no ya no more equipment officer bia o tintam nema any media and you say no Kofi dey about $400,000.
Now I'm quoting in dollars and na who we know incidental expenses.
Yes, incidental no. Say bia ye koye. I see ye koye na bibi ko sia. E fe so ye see to bi we kwa dey amfa bia mo okay munyi skai na mo mfa nkoto
20 no from
60,000 a year.
A bit more about 40. 20 no for because
20 no for.
Only omu tu kwan ya. O te hu se nyoma bebre wa omu refi. Omu ton wa kwan. So I tell you na ma de bia da no. Se anye Moses Parker na e koye obi fufuro ko.
Na koye team. Yes.
Anti oh nyini se ka 60 years se ka 40.
60 ni de na ka se ba nanim kakra.
20 sa.
Na ka gina 60 ho no kra ba. Kenye bad. So de kwa.
Because side effects.
O me sa so kra de aba.
There be yemfa de nkoma Ghana.
Budget.
Yemfa nkoma. O de kwa ba se.
Na so ko na yama 60. Na o ko na
make sure you spend the 60. Yeah, come on. Robbie still there, but as I say, they are good. You will say, bro. I don't pay with Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3 FM.
Adom Sport. Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3.
Adom FM.
106.3. 106.3. Adom FM.
Adom.
One tell you what. Catch your man eye.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Tabusia Mayan Simon Achibiem Amra Kasafidie so Makacho Didasi ba near Sinkonya Sekurus Mohameda Watuatina Urimsena Aye Eniji Samon Kwa Goodiamon Saman Nanumrensono Ya Bob Waninano Ye Betamo Aguo Petim Wadre and they ya Bob Romo our democracy capro adding common every rapper. You hear best Romo, the senior national soccer team, the Black Stars of Ghana, and come on free chile a dosso papa pay Yadibi air bro Paro Sadia and some Esifa Etienso Elho players are almost joining team. I got 2 players and one and almost intimate and copium and also Elha Yadi and also a bro Sanso and a Black Stars management committee member Bako Akasa and they ye share Omusika so and some may and a penino what they etuja you be room our clubs and so Ashe Krobia Santi Kotoko House of Folk Great Olympics any team akano Yakoma Soyako and Sama and also Efro Eba and another pay not yet in Adom live our Adom 106.3 FM so and a premier fan Nasiano Yam from MTN na Bomade se Obeda Lodi MTN app no Gu Ufone so Oko App Store and as a Google Play Store na what downloading the camera over my MTN app Nyafina beka spell MTN mame spell MTN mame says MTN app no one download the Eddie Agu phone so na say Jumedi no come and so at the Emma Sinomi noodles ane obede pobede Sinomi noodles and Fabi Bia Enka ho edino Sinomi noodles na say no any sabre dia school for no agiatum and no pay udi show ne esi super na wati noodles no adia gum flavors no hudu bebre ya chicken your beef and there was spicy flavor betimi iron journey yepa wobra uyusu Sinomi noodles no it's a pay ye can for at the amount and ponse for F pack was blows your pain away na say ya no corner wadene aba uhia F pack BX tablet a droba kwa and also no a diwa kajnempa anono oya dina ho etowa no percent drobi na no so no watimi anonom betway for the love of the game a good year who don't you know unya chankwa dia my paddy you go chop am oya bema unya chankwa dia me say ubedi kama pana say betway for the love of the game yentwa so na yemfa nkomono enguo magana for
Adom Sports number one.
okay eti mayewromo awo emasebetwem anada onim se eja enya abedu 2025 democracy cup no emperifo etam crew ani chenchirenche pa ekopie mo erekochiro mampani na wo hese dia na etie dia na se honorable Aban Sumani Bagman and a sabre or no Edianim Kamapa. Now to say now or no an elite delegation or Ekopiemo, our President John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency Nasa Wakawa yo openina Aswaye na Omukoya no Nasa presentation Ekwaso Kamapa Emma Omapani editu just say democracy cap no a crew about one no beka trom say Omo say a sensodia Cassia Edema Omai Sebea Edi and Kabum and Edibepe Omai Ghana.
This cap is not just a trophy, it is a national symbol. It is an enduring reminder of democracy's value and our collective responsibility to safeguard it. The Speaker's initiative in instituting this cap is very commendable. By linking democracy with sports, he has created an innovative platform that engages the energies of our youth, inspires our citizens, and raises awareness about the centrality of democratic governance to Ghana's peace, stability, and progress. As leaders, we must be reminded that democracy thrives only when institutions are strong, transparent, and independent. We must resist the temptation of partisanship, authoritarianism, and impunity. Our duty is to govern with humility and place the interests of the people above all else. This democracy cap is mighty because it speaks directly to the youth. Through football, it communicates that democracy, like sports, demands rules, it demands fairness, discipline, and respect for one another. It teaches us that while competition is healthy,
number one.
Eti way any sema omampani wadi tuja medical ayu asuchese mpanifobi ene di animo eti ushe woma kwa ne dianese Sports and Recreation Minister Honorable Kofi Idi Adams wanuko piemo sanso ena National Sports Authority panimpa ora yaw ampofo ankra Ken yaw ankra wano edi muntintima sanso ena Ghana Football Association President ora Ket Edi Simena Kraku wamani mpanifo akeke kanwa utumsomni kruwa no ekwechire omampanyine na free one and Enchemo and some from dia.
Sports and then
Sports and Recreation Minister.
Sports and then
Recreation.
Amen. Bankaseke Kasa. Sports and then
Recreation Minister.
I said just
oh, say a good year. Kitten a year keke kahon.
Bonsemo.
Na Dwaso omai mame for enromo e World Cup qualifiers no e hon komo no ayon po e wo manimo se Ghana na to de bia na akwa kosi ankosi koda se omai ye de budget ni batudwa na yew se amfa batudwa so na yew ene ayen sem ni bebrebe sports minister chese wakati GF budget no for Chad animal no from $2 million ene wakati no e de abeduru $1.3 million ene ni sika openini chese was several over 7,000 grand years guy that for more 700,000 and only sika was save
dollars
too much is anymore
na mo quote in dollars
anye sika ne ana mona mo pesi this power yeah sika ne ana dollars yeah per dollars does he players dollars no mudi but it's you Kofi Adams.
Ghana versus Chad, which is the away game that will be played on the 4th September. The original estimates for that game was about $1,239,090. But after we went through it and took off what we thought must be taken off, this was reduced to $856,890 US. Meaning that per the arrangement that His Excellency have directed us to work with, a savings of 382,200 was realized in the way. This was done through either reduction of some of the items, line items, or completely taking some of them off because we think that we can meet them through other processes. March the 8th, for example, also had similar reduction, but I will check the figures and then let you.
Number one.
Eti sports minister chese or bet check figures ni bi kura no wasan abo akire dia man but man the asem crofon ti ase no bonuses for team doctor, team physio, and team psychologist, video analyst, and yes sample phone nyina no omone kids officer there be onyin frio omone kids officer ni nyina eje $4,000 kids officer no peja bag ni ade no any team doctor
eje $4,000
omoje $4,000 media officer oya adwuma wo efe ho our team in one corner. On also edge $4,000.
Doctor, media officer, and a case officer. No.
Edge for be about $4,000. Yeah. 444. You say Doctor Jumana, it is a Nema exercise. And
yes, sanity. Yes, sanity. And Pianco shows a sanity. Omoji 444. Yeah, and no chase where Jumani, where Juma pay. Oh, the cow shames a doctor, then also. Nanka Kate now bear 2003.
Kitchen, yes, kitchen, they advance 1,000 crown, can you bad?
Oh, for a case, your sister kids, Nagabaka 1,000 can you bad?
Secretary, I am mostly crown a players now, a free battle. Home based players, no. And the Piago was.
But a buff for money, Swana.
I'm for money, so.
Doctor 4, yeah. Kate 4,
yeah.
And a media 4. And a
dietitian 4.
Management team 200.
Yeah. Welfare officer
4.
Yeah.
Hey, 4,000.
But some women now, and yes, also 27 officials. Cutting Omudi in my 27 officials. Cutting now. No, maybe for 27 no, and Kasam Kofuya, a was here in account. But Omononko. And a 27 and so
27 no ni peku ben ana fa so de be no de bre ye team no
officials ni betimi aye bia esco members and 27 officials
on magic kakra
on magiska yes kakra kra omoji $200 per diem omode na per diem 27 na kofi kura sa ebo akire se players no kura ya na dan no omoda no mienu but as we ni aye obi ade bako eso dollars we akire but yes sanche Kofi Adams ensema was say editu dwa ene ewo eye ensise ya enkoso ma yes sanche ni bi
March the 1 we had a total of 908,580 for Comoros versus Ghana. Then we had Ghana versus Madagascar, also 963,000. Then Mali versus Ghana, when we played away, was 1,161,310. Then Ghana versus Central African Republic was 735,400. So these were the submissions. So for rounds 1 and 2, the total approved was 1,871,640. 3 and 4, 1,896,710. So this was what happened with the round of 1, 2, 3, and 4. When we came to round 5, so we had 961,660 being Ghana charged, and what was approved was 677,660. Then we have Ghana, Madagascar. Also, what was approved was 673,180. So the revised estimates came down to $1,350,000 as against the 1,900,000 something dollars.
Number one.
Eti open the wabese vuska.
So papa dia. Eno jumedia e kodi so dia. Go pribia da no sika ya kodi enim dodo. Enti ya share abashe bonesa na ehwehwan ye no mesi from sa no. The point here is that ebenyen susan so papa. Then we don't have a problem.
You say kura de wasan a confirm say ye de ye technical team ne ka enwumre ne ye de eno ho komo na ba so eno so ho ye de technical team ne wo no. I arrest bi ho I say de memma wo.
Na basa. Adna sports me won na za.
Enya won na yo. Who's sports no obey warm up. Obey we eniema bebre koso aza.
Amunya side munwene Ghana ho. And stop technical team we dey for what? Ebe no yi na komom dey adwuma no.
Ena o san kra kire mu se ebi won krom so tumi tua o my head. ɛne yɛ yɛn hyehyɛ ayɛ ato ti twom etimi twom kra deda eti no ma yɛmfa nwuram kakra na yɛmfa ɛyɛ ɛhɔ ne si anwumre yi yɛbɛsa de ɛho nkɔmɔ bebree na so no yɛde ɛno nso aba na mmom ma yɛnkom kakra ɛwɔ clubs ne nso ahwɛyɛ na menka wo sɛ the Black Stars of Ghana team ne deɛ ɔmo alande team no anya akoduru wohwɛ players a ɔmo ɛde kɔɛ deɛ a emu mmienu ɛna ɛntimi ɛnduruyɛ Alexander Jiku ɛne Joseph Pentel wɔn na ɛntimi ɛndwane ɛna sɛ 22 players ɛna so far no wɔn nso apie mu ɛwɔ campa ɛno ho nkɔmɔ nso ɛba ma yɛnkɔ kɔtɔkwahwɛyɛ Abdul Karim Zito ɛne nkɔmɔ aka ɛba ne nyina ne sɛ kɔtɔkɔ players no na nsɛm wɔ de wɔtɛn hu sɛ wɔn ɛna yɛna wɔn gyinagyinafoɔ so na ne TikTok ɛna wɔn hwɛ na ne Facebook ɛna wɔn hwɛ na sɛ homa yi wɔn tete mu saa ne girls ɛdi nkɔmɔ saa oka sɛ nkyɛn bia ɛna kwampoku ɛne ɛyɛ Justice Blay ɛho sɛ bebree ba yɛ sɛ shisha kora deɛ ne wɔn twɛn ni ɛne Karim Zito kyerɛ sɛ yɛde sɛ phone no ɛnso ɛyɛ adeɛ a ɛhɔ mpaa kɔtɔkɔ wɔn asɛm na mɛkan Justice Blay di kan bɛ di bɛtu dwa sɛ obi mmienu kora de agye ne girls 2 players Kamara goalkeeper no yɛsi shisha okɔ ne si n'anim wɔ gate ano a untimi no kora shisha
ɔmo wɔ saa freedom no
ɛna Karim Zito nso de abɛka ho sɛ deɛ san ha adwene paa biem asai shisha ne yɛgye yɛ girls no kora no ɛyɛ phone so TikTok ɔmo mfa ndi agorɔ kora.
Young players, most of them are yet to know their footballers. Why? Because you man after Ukraine walk off. This is the main problem. You face as coaches. And you got to players. As me can in general. Okoji so was afafu. Since a man one kasano. Pomuni ahumi. Nana football also the. Nyani padan kasa. One of the most essential thing in life is rest. No rest here. Ubaba crisis here. It's an advice to all players. Please, manage yourself well. This is the problem young coaches in Iowa. Phone the big, yes, but the biggest problem coaches are facing. If you're under 70, Mapamubi, there's another thing. When I was a player, me bobo na my money here. It's easy to ask.
Discourse number one.
Anone sema chese openino wade etu jatu se kotokwaso no eho ehrupa. House of Folk nso gusua omo prepare for democracy cup said edi kan ayi asuche no na Didi Dramani e de atuja se ne style of play e de ba ko a sese nani e wo ho pa.
Speaking with the board, I could deduce what their vision was, and then I put my ideas around the vision, and then try to create a clear philosophy with a direction and give it consistency and sustainability. Also, you have to at least clearly identify the style of play. If it exists, you do it. If it doesn't exist, you have to do it because you want to have a clear direction. And so I created a style of play, and I tried as much as possible to have direct sessions with the people that matter, and the people that matter are
Ejamai mame fancy wa ha na anopai to aso
kotokode na ha mekakra
kotokode players ni de he Kamara no
kotokode na ha me pa
emane ha na omo susu ano so omo sisi omo akofa psychologist ni ade
omo susu ano
omo susu ano
omo susu bibia no
yeah.
Okay, yati.
Emane house.
So come on, the activator person or the Agudi Musa Media Bray with Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. Makacho said we are going to be very heavy this morning again. Aftermath of Akwatia a year by election. No, the Udin Kunim a year party. National Democratic Congress. Ntisan komonibidiwa the ma the New Patriotic Party so one more dembo anko so one party for any no so san komonibidiwa and then the conversation is still on. Especially when a former Chief Justice Sudina Noabetum now offer a different opinion on matters at AC in relation to Chief Justice Oniho or Osin Chensi say talk on them. We'll be right back after this.
Do you want to remain productive and competitive in your business? Then I am happy to remind you that Anointed Engineering Services Limited is still here to serve. We provide homes, offices, and institutions with ultra-silent, reliable, and fuel-efficient diesel generating sets with sizes ranging from 5 kVA to 3000 kVA at unbeatable prices. You also enjoy a 5-year warranty. Anointed Engineering is noted for unwavering 24-hour after-sale emergency service service, rental and sale of tile lights and genuine spare parts, undertake repair and maintenance of all diesel generators, and buy back used generators. Sign up today at our training school and gain hands-on experience from our team of professionals on generators, plants, auto mechanics, electricals, controls, and solar installations. Anointed Engineering has 21 branches nationwide. Locate our Pokwase branch at White House opposite Echo Block. Call us on 054 010 9493 and also 024 348 0334. Anointed Engineering Services Limited, the generator experts.
Effective for relief from cough, sore throat, and throat irritation. New Honey Cough. Class away. Manufactured and distributed by NS Chemist Limited. This advert is FDA approved.
Amen. Yenim samu busasa nije ya sene saying. Asiane se, wadi amen Nigerian seniani, awa herbal ayaresemu bio, nenkunumdie, adansidie, na asie, eni abasubodie nkwa. Se wanso she, apomdimu ahuto awadi abra manfo, efri yentriso, ekwesi ya nasie. Hina yadie sha, ami uhu, ensaw yadie. Wadi linweni abefo enfidie, echi yadie nukunu what time. Amen ede herbal, ako modern, was signed in naturopathy, eni homeopathy pine, ekwenye nyarewa. Se, suku fofri amanone, besuya ekwania, yadi herbal, say yadie, ewo amen. When enti, ena yadie nijie from say, se wepa wo, yarebe shisha uhu, ana yarebia bejia kunya wo nipedie mua, Allah shafi, onyamene yaresafo. Inshallah, enyame adoma, ayaresabeba. Amen wadome, wabe old snake flat. Ultra modern branch waklagon, Tama Road, Frey, 020-722-9505, and a 0245-275254. Amen Scientific Herbal Hospital.
It's Telecel SME Month this September under the theme Connecting the Next Generation of Entrepreneurs. For our young emerging entrepreneurs, this month is loaded with major vibes tailored to your growth and ambitions. Sharpen your skills at the Telecel Business Runway and the AI Workshop, and connect with other change makers at our very first Telecel Red Mixer, an exclusive networking event. There's more. Unlock tailored products designed to match your unique business goals this Telecel SME Month. Your time is now to transform your genius into impact. Keep up with all the action by following Telecel on social media for updates, or visit our website www.telecel.com.gh/business.
Telecel, connecting energies.
The luckiest, oh yes, luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest, money is life, money the key. No matter the weather, me and you are the need. Papa is sick, comes to the money. When you get running so free, so cool. Abba, my yedima, yeah, we hear the luck. The luckiest, luck is everywhere. The luckiest,
dial *712# and stand a chance.
The luckiest, buy ticket for yourself and your loved one. The luckiest, bunkers, friends. Luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest, yeah, we hear the luck. The luckiest, luck is everywhere. The luckiest, nurses, drivers, luck is everywhere, for everyone, yeah. The luckiest,
you could be the luckiest.
Etieha Colgate wabutayebi se wobema yense nam enya apomodin na yense enya ahoodin ani wo ku enenim na wo yensisemu eye bibia eye adekese Colgate about the amamremu abodiemu iabaya wodi Colgate nyansa hunu abomu aye ebema yense nam apomodin ni yense ahoodin na o Syrian kechi.
So Colgate help our food for the share and
what can you care bekano
FDA adie dwedwe krato yato.
Electrical appliance bane na wo pato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones ahodo nyina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, and here call Franco electrical appliances. A durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Bura branch beer benwo. Nekwaji electrical appliances a papa nani bofu. Every Franco. Anafre 0246 422 338 and a 0555 939311 and a www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubet up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi eye bako pe eye Franco.
The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone, yeah. Only we define every day and night. Mama, dada, keep on hustling for the family. The luckiest. Last dance, everyone to hush. You can win some cash. You can be the luckiest with one city. Luckiest with 5,000. The luckiest. The teacher got the market woman. You can be the luckiest. Oh, the luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. You can be the luckiest. The luckiest. Luck is everywhere for everyone. Stars everyone to hush. Luck is everywhere. Luck is everywhere. Oh, tell me how you feeling lucky? Because I'm feeling lucky. Because I'm feeling like the ultimate. That how we go win. If I win, you win. You could be the luckiest.
Jim FM 106.3. Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Your mother. I said your mother. I said your mother. Look, I'm brother you. I'm you talk to you, treat your mother. Social media, I like him at Udi Azoka. We have so many women are not in a many women feel amani. Conform Hakra, Ebi, the we cry, your bed, we don't know, only the year in the mba, ever enjoy it. Now I say, Minu, Lekutaka. But and you say, be, Miss Ro, Azoka, be only me. Only Jammy Minu, to me, Jammy, even 10 minutes. Say, how dinner? No, Jammy, as your age. The Boba, who will. Meso me pesa me kunita me donya me azoka me buofu na mbe bo azoka me bo azoka baku otopo me sorry bio what if you nipa wo kokora ontimi hu me papa somebody who's a 60 years going to 70 years now we are what the should think is we are para who verse na aye old akwa we me bo no baku obetima sorry so onu kura adenti onu mbo me onu na face me adenti na onu mbo me tanka onu na ebo me akaba na anka o da hospital no you I this is a kind of lab azoka your mother I say your mother I say your mother look brother you man yaba my brother don't go there. You talk to you, treat your mother. Bayere kese and wofufu Masaudo nimmi
Bisama Sauri said, or no better my boom. Me catch my Sauri said, at anywhere, day or night, between me and him. Yeah, we are over there. On there, on your on the Uncle Boomia, Uncle Boomia catch oh, on your on the Lunchi, then we'll catch a new so far as I found it. Only me, Masauru name me. And then there, Masauru name me, and then there, me, hear me sit. Any Masauru Nukuma Apro, Anya Hondi, Sauro or Nukuma, Ultimate Kuntokwa, oh, Nukuma, Apro.
So Mino won a nordina, Mino won a free family. Conform Hakra, Ebi, the real crowd, the over, but we don't know, only the year in the ma, ever enjoy it. Now I say, Mino, Nekutaka. But and you say, Miss Ro, as what cannot be only me. Only Jammy Mino, to me, Jammy, even 10 minutes. Say, Hondino, no more Jammy, as your age. The Boba, who will, Meso, me person, me Kunita, me Donyame, Azoka. Me buafu na mbe boazoka me boazoka baku otopo oh sorry bio what if you nipa wo kokora ontimi humi papa somebody who's 60 years going to 70 years now we what does you think is we are para we verse nyina ayo old akwa we me bonu baku obetima sorry so onu kura adenti onu mbome onu na face me adenti na onu mbome
aka betunwa mi tonya ma afenya ma kombe by election kuro we are ready for that. If you are not respecting the police, Wallah will do by election is constituency. Why are lucky here? No, Omunia. Some party office on a higher party office. They are not right to come here. And I'm how come they say they didn't remove anything? Because of that rush come here. That we will go do by election at Kenya Marking House. Here no be parliament though. Here is a free and fair field. Yeah. Everybody to do ready. If they can't film, we should come film. Here where you go, love too much.
Vice Chairman, so far as you can on radio and TV do Okasetiam, also Buku. Well, I am not some. As I am the Onion Azoka boys, I won't mind there. Wobron Crofuna, Okunkum Crofunti, I am the first time or treated, but the young Mufo, in Timmy Pedam catcher MPP paying far, one crane, full soldiers for ground. Inti ma for Azoka and some Kakan Oma Obi in ye not on Tranka on Shadim there. Also, politics one fight is thrown yet was a kudu. Yem paying far was a part in Bobaz.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM wow macho. Oh yeah. Radio it's a CCM wanga so macho. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Jim FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Bad.
23 minutes after 7. Hi, Dwaso Nsem on Adom 106.3. Abna kwa, but know what he's saying.
Nyame adom man boko
Bibia
pa.
kama.
O bibia ye kama. Bibia nkofo ye na omonsum ne guso tie.
Well, we are congratulating the NDC for one more demba, one a boy.
Exactly.
You remember the details of that conversation, but clearly, on say Kobe Stone, everything come on, Mamika said there be what has changed, and sports minister, na me hwenne nedingo, but Nyamen Chadie, we are confident so how
solid.
Minister, Macha Pom to say,
oh, Yamia don't me we
Meton Kanache, Buem for Bibia Kama.
Coming home was watching.
Buem Bibia Kama Buem.
Oh, yeah, go so.
Ministries who go so kakra.
Minia, wow, winning.
I see. And rather, what didn't come be ama and wako here say a follow up because it be more on my adrene kissing kakra. FNE presented a budget of 2 million. Is that correct?
Yes. A little over 2 million.
And a ministry now approve 1.3 million.
Well, like I say, I approve that amount. And you ministry in Kwan. Now, say Obama me a time kakra just 1 minute or two. The processes are yedi sika every abayin futuomu ana omayinu futuomu edeboa yenti medese efia yedi team na amahon say omunhwe so maye no omubedi kan ede estimates aba say sika sei na yebehia edi saa adwumi saa de no omude bebre ministry na ministry ya hwem edi a compare nyana ye no before now ye dey share the current situation now you will say okay nyame ya mu bisa no ebi wo ho a ye benya no wo ministry ho edi ama ho na ye nya ebi so wo ho a ehia na ehia ye saa de ni wi a na ye de krata ato so edi akoma omampanyin ni office na eho so omobesa freye say hia so a omo be frɛ FA4 na ye nyina ya tena ase aka ho asem na ya ɛhɔ no aban bɛka sɛ adeɛ yi deɛ ye ntumi nyɛ eyi ye bɛyɛ no sei eyi ye bɛyɛ no sei enti mo expectation no ya twa so e de aba this level in February of 2025 no ye first meeting between Omampini the office ye ministry as a sector minister, any FMP4. Then somewhere in June again, yes, also another meeting between the deputy chief of staff, the ministry, and the officials of what FA. And we came to some conclusions. Saying, "Nyama bi wohwa, to me and yenu says here. It need to say management team members are." And our officials are winning bonus no ye the one tahun yentumi fa won ka budget hu sisi abiom impress so a ebi wo ho a eba esun kakra onu so say ye hwe so games bi wo ho a ye be yie fi mu kra ehia ni a ye feel say ye be hia no we would lower it demand for fuel, separate fuel for the bus no ye the be share impress them, accountable impress them, or what say you share that you seek for fuel apart from impress now ebeba medical expenses and depending on how much Omube Bisano would look at it. Afisun Kaya say per diem should also be looked at in some way, but we have kept it as it is. Then the winning bonuses, there was a certain negotiated structure, not a war, say you half, and also we adapted that and then kept that strictly. Say, fasun fan share budget, and you say, maybe 10,000 for or 20,000 for the coach, 10,000 for the players, 10,000 for assistant coaches. 8,000 for other officials, 10,000 for the officials, and also and we have two budgets, so we would only put half, which we know say due them in this financial year. Or more qualify, now that there is a need to pay the other half, and also you the best share the 2026 appropriation.
I see.
So yes, it resulted in a reduction in the budget. So here, March the 6 and 7 and 5. No, March the 5 and 6, March the 7 and 8. You know. Requester if for the buyer any crata if we are buying an mampini the office eco finance ministry difference what the year comparison of March the 1 and 2, March the 3 and 4 ye born in 2024 no we say eno nya omu bisa ye no eno pepepe and a chief of staff AG2 mu say yemfa ma won enti ni krata na ono chiro de come finance minister say yemfa sika ma ministry no na omundi omujuma no nya omubisa pepepe and a chief of staff also AG2, but that is not the case this time round.
I see. Well, on the surface I would say kudos, but there are other questions that follows. 1.3 no and raise issues be along our journey to be part of the World Cup. Well,
I don't know what it will raise because and we have agreed. And that is why it is good, say, transparency, now what on mine yes spending on your teams. Now on mine so I say, your teams, you know, idea. Na enye so mining na ka say there be and also anti-yempegem, that is the country speaking. So mine so ka say no edon sudodo anti-yenya hu bibia very well you need management ni technical teams and any player representatives, you know you bet na say akamu asem. So I don't think it's going to raise any issue. First and foremost, you know, this reduction affecting the playing body in any way and affecting one. What they used to take, they will still take same. So I don't see why ever have in any way.
One area Nipe Binimusuye concern here the supporters budget, you know. It look as if say it's not captured. And
well, because after 2014 Brazil incident na yeti jamefe committee ya omo yen hwehwemu no report na omo de ba na very clear say ma aban emfa oman ni sika emfa support fans say omo yen den omo nkonko support they can mobilize their resources and as far as I am concerned I'm applying report no because I buy a issue white paper in 2015 OJ report in the tomb. I will not do any other thing contrary to what that report says. Meaning say yes, previously that's idea no more you call African Cup of Nations Cote d'Ivoire. Yes, there's an expenditure line huge for supporters. You call Qatar and other tournaments and activities, there was expenditure line committed by the state. And no, we will not do that. But as at this moment in these qualifiers, you know, so who support Abia or baby and ye on one wire in Shisha. Look, now we call the tournament in Morocco, Women's African Cup of Nations. Supporters now Moko, they went on their own. They paid their own tickets. They pay their own accommodation. On my now, Fanny Sikabia, that process. You know, if there was any support that I gave them as a minister, it came from me personally. There was any support FA president, it came from them, and any other individuals or Murizi fans, and they did what they did. In committee Bibia, there is no budget allocation for Saadi. The same way with media. ye need budget line there for any media say ye the one echo. Ye say the media houses, the various media houses are capable enough say omobe sponsor omo reporters.
But Minister, how do you actually so kakrebi?
I don't also
actually so kakrebi. What situation we've been used to? That is the status quo. Maybe Jamefena abe year free, but even after Jamefena, still. Na ye nimun kofu a wonu to kwan supporters a ebia eye sports journalist ministry no in this case o mani share even a quarter way or halfway cry just to ensure
that is because obi ye na say the Jamefe Commission report or minor jatumun on fine ejuma, but we will have to work with it.
So in this case, supporters somebody can call in ano muni moshi omwano moko.
Omwano moko. Yen committee or minuska.
But is that the best for us in terms of cheering the team up, giving them that motivation, that push to get them there?
In every country, yen adishe ewo. There's hardly any place you go and you will not find our people. So the best thing is to put resources in mobilizing those. Yen can say so. My supporters and call, but yen committee or minus for that. We may have to raise funds separate.
I see, including sports journalists, right?
Everybody. There's no budget line. And sometimes, Minyako say, and a minister no, Yadisika say, on Famaye, Nayanko, or Maye, Yena, there is no provision in our budget for such purposes. There's no provision.
And moving on, would you like to adjust it? Say, ABC to say, a comment here, you be here and say, well, these people are in to support Mother Ghana. 100% into me. Let's relook at what the report says and see whether we can make some amendments.
Well, we are encouraging the media houses also to appropriately bring in sponsors. Because sports they are attracting Nipa Bebre. And this is a reporter say on commentary on a tournament and a game. When you say you attract the eyeballs, you attract the listeners. So use that strategy also to get sponsors on Mobebwa. We can facilitate on travel entry requirements, if it's like visas and those kind of things. So ministry those things can be done. But so far, we do not have any budget line for supporting such activity.
Again,
in future, in future, everybody will hear.
I see. If you've just joined the Area Kofi Adams, Minister, Sports and Recreation, I'm going to Komonum. What's a disclosure an issue about the ministry owing the Black Stars technical team?
Yes.
Kabia kitu ebiasa.
Kabia nyekitwa. Kabia nyekitwa. The technical, especially physicians, physiotherapists, ne sa category of microphone ye the one winning bonus ka. Yes, also the coaches ne other ones na ye one cow no ye the one cow for some number of months in ye but no nansa na yenya conclusive engagement from the FA and ya prepared ye den krata no so akọ omampeni in the office for it to be worked on so that the necessary releases ye be ama yitua so a category of persons so eka ye di one. Service providers.
How does it become the debia dano? Na ekadi enim sa bribia dabri, but this is work and I pay. Ministry ni enya sika nya adwuma we nyina.
Well, what it is that we need to know necessarily per the contract you work with coaches,
their salary is paid in arrears. That's what the contract says. Their salary is paid in arrears. But the arrears should not be that long, like maybe 2 years. Now I cannot that for a very long time. Since 2020, 2021, now I cannot that. That is not a palatable situation. Is a situation in our and we had paid up till I think May. So we left in June, July, and August to deal with. And be 3 months or 4 months for some of them. But like I'm saying, just about last week, NIS Carter from the FA indicating clear decision on the coaches are entitled to be paid and how much is due each of them. Yahun Carter covering letters are call Mampenyin the office for those things to be attended to. And yet palatable situation. Indeed, the finance minister Nankasa Kwakachre said he will prefer paying every month because I know fast stress and metono so.
Exactly.
He will prefer that every month, at least that makes it smaller. But it puts some stress on him. So the holder of the purse, or no, the wish in say, no monthly. So it is my hope, clear up to August, before September ends, we should be ready to pay them, or just within October, we should be paying the September salaries.
I see. Minister, but then our arrival at a figures in terms of tickets, for Chad Mali games, because we have figures a banana crowd 1,500 and then the
1,000 for VVIP, 500 for VIP upper, and 200 also for the VIP lower. The popular stand and center line, maintaining the same figures. So what it says is that in every place I mark off since becoming the sports minister, the VVIP and VIP usually is used to sponsor and corporate boxes. GFC is used to compensate for the losses that you suffer at the popular stance. And so it is very necessary, a part of revenue mobilization to support our facilities. Me sure say pitches na say na enyama bebre enko ye wo yen stadium mekaya. I remember a report that came out some time back when the former vice president visited the playing body Ewo Kumasi Babayara, and some of the players have to intervene and tell them on share pitch now on it's as if say Sakura pitch. So I don't think such things we should allow them to happen. And revenue mobilization should be key also on the agenda. And we cannot use the popular stance. We can only use the VVIP areas to be able to raise a little bit more to support. Now they are supporting near air cost. So it is very fair.
I see, but your friendly matches, your Unity Cups, you capture our budget, man.
Friendly matches. Like there be friendly matches and you're fixed. So it comes as and when. And any revenue that will emanate from any friendly match, the FE or somewhere then report it to the ministry and we will capture the appropriate revenue. Most times, revenue every friendly matches may be less than the total cost for the team's participation. The cost, actually higher than what comes in as revenue for friendlies. Because Unity Cup, meaning say, what is supposed to come as revenue, which has not yet come. We strike here less than the cost that was incurred in participating in that game. But it is also an opportunity for the team to build itself. And then Bibia na woko with the intention say woko akonya profit. Ebi woko as part of your training arrangements. And say a friendly be a can be organizers and it is to your advantage.
I see. Beyond a Chad Mali, there are other matches there in too. Are we preparing also for that?
Very sure we are preparing. Even by this September appearance, Yekwe, Ochena die, any Joda dia Yebebon Wahano, Nyamiye Adom, na Yedin Kunim, na maybe Mali ni Comoros die no so, echo the way may expect to say Ebekwa, and which I say Ghana na ya qualify to the World Cup already. But still, 2 games na aka against the Central African Republic. I mean, baby, umbeka say ebebo South Africa o, say ebebo Morocco. Any against Comoros, yebebo no Ghana ha. And also, she say yebetumi apeja the Baba Yara Stadium to a CAF standard. Now mwaba beye inspection before October. Maybe inka the game nukra beko hoso. But yentumia yedia, it means we will still play in Accra here. Ninginano, we are preparing very well. We are not giving any game away.
Well, to the Ghanaian Kofini World Cup qualifying year, and there is that task on you to ensure, say, the entire team, the playing body, and all those who matter to ensure that we get to play in the World Cup. No, Bibiana so at the mine. We wish you all the best. And we thank you. Oh, there's a certain calmness about the sports ministry. Oh. But finally, Kobe Stone, so just a question for you. Now, what about it? Kobe, Koswe.
Minister, whether as a Jumana, say no, what yes, you can anymore, Obono. But Duduana so and Chimuna and Audiabano pay, dear fa. O share friendly match nana Yebusa 17. Osan and say Muno, Team no Echo Boy Unity Cup. And he signed a couple of friendly matches as Black Stars. And on a near PC who say, and also budget, ya capture the saying.
Well, a band of friendly matches are the FA affairs. So what we do, when we say we have sponsorship to the various national teams, to say near KGL, Emma, any near MTN for Emma echo to the FA. But the ministry, you monitor every expenditure. At least me as a minister, I monitor. I take reports on it. Any releases via Ebeko, any Niaomodi Yebiano, I follow through. Niayedi Tia coaches are Enka or more are bind directly na Uchia one, and also we monitor all those things. So because like the Unity Cup that we went for, government in terms of central and Spanisika, they are towards the travels and all those things of the team. The FA incurred that from their other sponsorship funds now more, and organizers of the team also Mutia Sikabiso Edema the FA for participating in that Unity Cup. As at last month, Nasikanu Tiano Enyamaye.
I see. Minister Kofi Adams, Mamenasi Anope for Nchimo Odiabre and the great job that you are doing. So, Kobe Yadasi, Ibisha Wachiro, Yadasi for also last minute Odiabre. Why Juma Dasa, Benabech, I can't call a
sports stadium. As they say, no, Oma, a Jumanaka.
Oh, the Kofa, the Abnabek.
I say, I say, a corner walker here. What was what? unso omo bi kwa ma ne mesoa e na mo just stadium na to on mo sa na NSA e na hwan na nti say stadium ne yenye ne den chairman
dia no
na afi ne sisi wono na NSA e na nkrata mo bibi a mo kwa stadium ne mayen yo
obi amfa ne nsan kan
asese Brian Senko Dr. Brian Senko beye e na ho sensem bebre ba ye saje so the latest o se akwan bebre nti egusu da ho
na no da kasa fa ho da
oh man na ka ba na kranka ye diasa e kwa kobia no
anka
ene de ti hey
anka bibia nam ne kwan so
nti National Sports Authority omunko stadium ne mayen
yo Justin Kodia Machien
Oma me Joseph
party ni bibia ye kama akwatia ya kwa ba bibia nam ne kwan so
onyame adun bibia e bokopa
na die ne siye
mame fa kunya oso na mentia otiefo nyira mai abato de okwa noma mienu enewo ida se obedi nkunyem na se undi nkunyem ye MPP party no in fact mefa kunya oso na ya denya mias se ama abato no pass ngiu etosu mienu ye candidate ye didn't call elections Solomon Kwame Atomedu ebona basopa o dwumaden a o ye resources affirm apodia firm constituency party or more akwatia so ebeda o master near that regional party no minority caucus former president Yoweri Kufuor mo aboaye e penifo bebre mo ba ho mo se mo pe se obabetu franka ma party no omo nyina ebro we ye no fru ha omahi abatu e course enra no for me it is not a reflection of what will happen in 2020 if we say ebra ye nua enet kumida ne bukunsu no na ye say ye ko by elections no people be our your politics be our follow Ghana elections be now when you meet about one it was going to be a difficult elections for MPP in Yana say Obi and say Akotia constituency a string constituency our party be a unibia obiana the be an marginal a very small or marginal at the elections in no na in himself, you don't hear to because the odds were certainly against us. Every say only a buyer worrying elections less than 8 months or 8 months. El Kabatua. It can't be our number and all kind of also for development to my candidate. Certainly, on my several MPP in Ukraine, now during which is that we need or more said or Maria Tasso say MPP a party ya kuma e woso anti ye be di partner chi ye beto aba ama party no and in fact 15,000 votes are in Akwana. It shows that the MPP party is very strong in Akotia constituency. Every say Habari say or development they bro the Tuma MP about development about in the first year say will be out because will be for development and permitted yes it doesn't mean say Habani bit me, but it was a good campaign message. And see, ye coinina ye benino, ye near call for Casato, or no more can or munti yet, Montoma a candidate in the uncle, no so no more Casso, if a developer. To the extent that crime everywhere na young so ye and Juma or much lack of fine young so great that so as ye can ye. I think my certainly had influence on some of the constituents, and our videos will be interview development or motion. But I'm very happy with the votes I in now. Yes, development a what Akotiano, the MP or by this about Aya, yes, but I can tell you, say this is not a reflection on the 2028 elections.
So it's a reflection on our party force or Mabamunkosu Musana.
There be is a reality that all about to be here. And I will be out there about MPP, Yawabemu 2002, Yako Bimbila by election, no when this reporter, Yaji from himself willing to the same thing. All because of said NPP about them. It is a goodwill was there. And I will be a free so then about Washington development cost NPR with more so maybe to my boy. And those things are on my hand idea and one Ghana politician. Say be a to a man be next year or next 2 years. And then about that so be 2 or 3 years. I'm up with my development of council bay, which may I know so to me. To me, not the politician, we bit me my bem say HSA BNP, but at least I commend my party say, vote a Timia Crano, candidate in for constituency party, and I will be a call maybe or my Yagmadi.
Well, there's a school of thought, this yeah, more candidate, a year assume do a more picking. There were a lot of issues around him. Ebinimusu and Jidi say, Sanipa way, they know what a radical sufferer no. Okutian or Quine Bibre, Susan going to be Mijina, Emma, the New Patriotic Party or Sam Pisano. So, Benus is to say, Yama, me, Amasi, Crowana, and Huno, now Kikasa, or a year more court, no more Benum. Anna, Ebinus finally, Cassette, Munya to me, Crown Aquatia, more than what you show me. It was difficult for your message to penetrate. It is not a matter of, say, a reflection of 2028, but it's a matter of internally the New Patriotic Party coming across as not a unit force, but a disorganized party whose focus and well grounded.
See, maybe I met me no I drink kaka, and they say, Ampa, Abani Yibi, or Apatia. Nancy no maybe brew I to my year. Say, be a quite one ceremony or call, and then on my issues 1 or 2 yet me address it in the last 8 years. But, Sebi, I've been no bit me about Bakase. Me buy no your crime na ya your schools na ya the side challenges in there it always be there and your opponent will always capitalize on it and say we are not maybe into my nya kwetiano na about to obey ya certainly obi owo baka society and the member ban chance then the normal position obi owo betimi awo. Secondly, I would disagree with you any obi owo betina ka say candidate yes that kwetiafo 2 years no will be a not be only popular. Not say be a ye no at the rank or be an answer at the time she be, let's say the problem be back with you. Oh my, we ain't now chroma. Every ye are coming as soon as you. What is the insurance or amount for be a yet say yam penno? That's what they say delegate conference, a course who say party or more Musumo Kwakujinano. When you are quite I didn't want to say. Omoko Prime Minister, Partner, the Mubachiche more. And this idea, I must say, lawyer radio, consultant, Obiano in the Tibiano, Equatanati, and no time meet national party and count. A consultancy partner and a regional partner and the Quatanati share say, let's go on consensus building approach. How many are you 2 years? You move your crown and so. So, Mokotanasi and a more delegate conference. Delegate conference no it is same as Nkofua Kayeko Prime Minister or Metro Abayi say be a person senator Bentin. Nya the kushia and almost say the or more intention some contest. And then the constituency partner agree no 100%. They agree with that consensus building. And to mind how can you come back and say maybe at the Pacomi no issues was elections the corner. People can read so many meanings into it, but I can say this, and on any day, I will defend the position of the constituency regional party, and then call for no more interest of some contest, no more to say a co-prime minister, and in fact, can be a co-prime minister, a resource in Yakrana, Yina, could be like a party more than the you want to see.
I come to me and say, no, what you, but my main cause of become one of them, Justin Kudia, lawyer, the New Patriotic Party, General Secretary. General, I mean, say, you see, I can't be a see a party, no, more church on Crata, baby, I seem to buy, baby, I'm a home next time, baby, I'm with my shinny. Now, we know electoral commission for the bamboo for Jumano, money so.
Edita, my man, and Fakunya was not member Ghana Police Service for Abaso. You see me say, they learned a lot from Ablukuma, no my city one. And the police visibility, was very, very, very inspiring and a very significant power. But and
two, the real conduct to more the Udruha, how no me very receptive. No Becasa now body camera no movie do be our co be but mouth kind observer tag out to make police station or straight no mere cost when until police need me who be a sebi and I said touch ma but so far so good. There's so many piano or to me or by elections, Secondly, electoral commissions also a juma so my no to me or my I think it's 1 or 2 police stations be and now machines no more complaining say the say not say on content but to honor to me try the time until on my so far there be of course be a camera on the police side. But NDC forced to bear mini Casabia so far as Dr. Money and Kofobic account or more threatening and comfort life say I feel no you be cool I feel no yes extend and I be another video say Corano.
Menu who film Gameba or say Yera so far Zoka any NDC party at Chitafubi I want no any videos no Okahubi as a wo umrantie Yera Frenamake Mrantie Anna Nanabi Anna a year and Sawama Dwejri Mashibidjanino. Musu by a mobile do no say mon san to man crime back because my betty your posters, money boys no. So why did you do that in the first place?
You see, to start with, Obia Obakase Aspino. Nasa me equal to NDC posters no. Tell me our man. Na General Secretary of the party, Nam to NDC posters for what reason? Or a friend market or NDC poster for what reason? In fact, you do police station back. Na mene a friend area inside that you police station. At the channel test a debut cost and police station and the NDC or sing you to organize or name one of the guys. In fact, I'm no more exchange you said. Also, what 2 poster and our casa, but police center or higher trouble. I didn't know will be poster I say about because Nina idea a boy elections. No, it's no cry about back. I may catch up a boy and say, oh, a win idea, see a contact. Now, Sabi, Okado, I didn't think to be a poster or I see young catch police for now police boy. I'm a guy now, your constraints organizer. Oh, you know, Okasma Caden one. Now, in fact, Bernard in so down for no FPI when you about justice. As you can be a homa or cost of here. The movie called NDC party office. And I'm for 4 times so many did they say, oh, Anna BBC Koso, Ekasu, Assembly of War. And the fact, but as a to come in and say, they are calling NDC office according to posters. No, and can na sebi o man na obi also akoto obi posters na otu me be na wa obeka say obuku ba obi cry finish na o man is that proper and then say we are expecting Ghana police as almost azoka.
Are you taking a position as a party? Are you a formal complaint and are you expecting
we are going to write formally to the IGP but the videos and evidence in now said what to make us here. Sabi a bra, men cow be a yow. Plain quarter 3 years, Sabi a dish free ma, and for social media, no more cast it cannot be a perception you will quite weird. Tell me you're from. Am I from? Yes, and then I say, and then we no soon them. And to one your memory will say police for or we are not too much. Now say, Sabi, a Juma Moyano, you are professional about it. The IGP and Ghana police for.
But does this not fall under that political talk now? It doesn't fall under that category.
Oh, sir. To be social media, so penny being a case of Budia and any political talk. And this in Nicadia and a political talk. No, my benefit. So if it is wrong, it is wrong. To say same year from say Obama and a fancy comedy no. That's me I should say Ghana police force or me Azoka. No so bet say some kind. So what threatening conform. That is still remanded the moment. Therefore be so man.
new sampa emrani ye adwuma a obi no obo emraso.
Well, but utie voice na obibeka say o de oyemranimfo eye so conditional say senka ebeto afenyo ne eye kodua no ha no sia anka ebe by election e wo omo nimpeso aso no. There's a conditional clause there. Nti why are we worried about it?
Nti techna no okoto no so e. O techna so okosia no baby so e. Ahima wakose was meto a nti manto akotia am kosia wa akra am kosia baby so e. Obi issue damning threatening statement against no me person, officers of the opposition party, leader of the minority leader in parliament. So se metoa and the channel koto no we chan bibi kwa kosi na mempringu a eno abaka wa something. And the Ghana police for Thomas Afren.
If they don't,
oh my, you better official petition to Ghana police. Yeah, say within 24 hours. So my friend, or my friend, you better man. The Yenya near who Ghana Hano say on mind the 2 states are your war member. They say MPP for the me from. Then this is for you normal the same thing. Say be omnanity, say be omthreaten for dia, and then the intimate from. And then no be you.
Now, so far Zoka at the chopper bar, it ends the matter. Is that it?
Now, or more social media, or more the chopper bar, and you can't say.
Maybe a question. So the chopper bar, is that it?
But I'm not in Yajuma. Be and then no, you show now could that portrait. Said they remind you call for 1 week. Oh, we now patch no major. All we are saying is there should be fairness. I'm not in Yajuma. Sabi I'm not no and MPP for man or the way this is for some now. I'm not of Yenya Casania and yet Kova threatening will be so bukuno. Put to social media on no crowd or account. Or can I send me a coffin? The book course and Yamam kind, that will be a boya in social media page and a cash at him. On no questions, our friend. No big TV will be able. Near one cat at the man, yes, young friend. For patch or patch was I say.
I see. Era Justin Kodia. Era a minority leader who ye dear.
Oh no, ya pa. Or sign no ya. Now, Sabia small Canada, a big room or sign MPP for. No, ya pa. And you who video no crana, as I say in crown more. And your police station call rounds Nina, the SU Kuna, and a Paramoka Catasam crime, Nishim crime. Here, Boko.
But what is your party's position on Masawood?
Sir, video buying Masawood the same as Okada, and also be on assault of course. The Makacha Masawood also on lodge official complaint and for police force.
Now, I don't know, be police, that party for intimate in income.
There be a certain now, man. When I did the cottoners, the idea is so be assault too. No be threat on life there. And you soon Kunyanya can was more. Nipaka, Nipankwania can was. And then the man running near you.
I see. Yembra, back to your party, New Patriotic Party. Mugusu organizing more for more January about Onana.
In fact, and next be we are by in your this year to me. Not your partner, your calendar, and your program in Ano. Now you focus January 31st elections. And then you go to a year planning. Now the main 4 videos so I catch a party for normal is normal cosuniana or more sebi or mabamu or more sebi bufua bemu and no more fees they be no more yadino. Me Thomas yet party Thomas. But the party we are in the process of restructuring, rebuilding. And to say step back I can say bar. And idea is a buyer. We have been in this situation before. I call 2008 last year, 2 years buyer. Yet to 3 years no much share no money. I'm here for 2 months drive. Maybe in your mind, no more can say this or more. Almost 2016, almost lose elections. The results are when you didn't see that. But you're able to organize themselves and come back to recapture power. And we are still politics a cycle. Obi mredu anedu, but I don't say yeah there. I say you cast your motto and a study and a party no issue. There be you have to 3 number, and I can tell your mind say
as leaders of the party, we are very focused and determined. Say, and she said, "Dear Guo, your Kushia Lego, your Koya amendment to her, your paternity who said by January 31st, young about any presidential candidate, they of course of platforms, no donors, from the real police station, constituency, region. That's about next year, July. Your partner, you prepare your home, and you have more than 2 years to election in 2028. Real conciliation, yes, and more say poor macho, the BSA transnation. But that told the end of this about what you mean, baby. They do a reality to Mr. Tina. Nay, I should say, no, my ye, not Ghana phone say, and for so quite mistakes a year in the last 8 years, I pray to home, I trap and to my pifra, I trap a yakuna. Of my yenny Kuma, yenny boom campaign about Koso or 2020 elections. But for now, let's say party for say, let's remain focused. Let's keep on restructuring our party. Now, everybody win 10 election in the area. No more BSA to be
besides the 4.6 million, Amodia Yosia Kwama, some party faithful, some percent Komujina Timia Kwenyan. Now, more than she to draft for campaigning towards the flag bearership contest. So, we'll be able to call Atras and Shani Biano as switching or what, but more observing space now. February as in Kasani B, Neoni Bino, Ashasi Feba. Are you able to kill it off? And Sana Gina and Sana
fortunately enough, last week, elections committee, closing nominations. Until say you close nomination, now we're just aspiring to contest. And the same rank for a new said, Nipa Sumasi Nijina, only contest here. Meaning, say, you are Judiciary so in the elections committee for no. Omade normal to Akwema, they are going to engage aspirants now Omuna agree on the roadmap and no choir, you better run a decent campaign. You be you won't say or your partners in Kunun. But on my matter for Kunya to Akata said, Obianti as they said, Obia Odinachi. Okasetia will open it. Okasetia Ubia Unia Sebi Ufi said, Onuafa. Now, some of the can be when you pano quell winning me. Now, Sebi. She Ipano. Not a share before. Then if I cast the all support to her. Oh, candidate, to me a campaign, every general elections. We need everybody on board. Then we are catch a two-party from national ever from Milan and say, it's not me that in could be a general secretary. You may like me, you may dislike me. But the party should be the supreme pillar. But not individuals. It should be measured. Party premier, as all short chances, war for my social media now. Said we are staying back together. Need me to an amount of more. Said the more pre party, somebody party anymore. 24 back home. 92 years, I do buy more. You are saving more stuff for Dumo. GH Stam, or would now about the stone party knuckle. As I said, you know, you will be a chair. Men know what they said, Pacono knew our party in the Bugu. If it was Pacoso, Paco Betty Benyaco, real cry, be our crowd, boy, a campaign crown, maybe a crown of you. The metro be a said, Yen, I used to home for. Now, a election committee, quite young friend, Penifono. Yen, I ain't share no matter, said, Beya, the Casa and Conquer Trani Pebia, the Biviano, Ocopacho cry, Nayading.
Well, lawyer Justin Kodia, maybe you want me say nothing. Maka say, I said, Bakuno and Abranka Biana.
I know me per se, me bisa new job in South or Chibefi, ne Sema or Kanye, and the course ever say, the resignation on Fantuna, me bisa say, secretary who be bika.
Me boy, you are very fair. Oh, my, say, you know, you will be a year, no, but one person. Mekasa from the one. Everybody started say, yeah, prepare, yeah, two committees or mon question, no many constituency for one casa. They are best kahon. You more agree, say, oh, by consensus, the Dinia, Solomon Kwame, Assume du Kokra, they best casa committee, no. What's not with your whole campaign, BSO, so definitely, no, a very optimistic, say, couldn't be a bit me about. Said we need to be a with my casem, it's never been with what my mechanical coach to do. That's also every day, and run my back as oh, as my mechanical,
maybe I'm a calculate do it my own phone so more fine check. That because I been in if you are buying call for more, they can be one. You don't call for me minister, 4 minutes of good to your mom, and someone can call Mem said this about me, I'm Marisa, I'm a Marisa, about a patch on, former patch on. This said, be a very small count, about Bonti, Abacasu, a small count, calculate, or sorry, it's at the party there, yet nothing. And your brother also said, what's my Yaku could job out about time, or a small kind, the calculate, the Miyama side.
But I want the sanity going to prevail. Your cast money affair wedi near Saba Abepacho. Is that what we're going to practice?
My be patch of quiet, essence or moment is all one patch on.
Minute Bako, Joseph Yamina Pom to say. Joseph Yamina Pom to say. Oh, yeah, dear.
Yamia do Monsu.
Aha. General, and no, I'm Yamin Din Komobi. And Koma ADN was about signing a peace pact. I know that Metesa on so case any pe binimo NDC for far one better na honum no na nsem fata na enye buuma the MPP and the Peace Council. Do you still stand by that statement?
Oh na odi ka no usabinya ya mean say hadn't na say bi party actually Peace Council afre party for. Na ya mean so na wakwetia. Na say bi MPP party national organizer national youth organizer ko party penifo akọ. Now I confess to be constituency deputy to organize. Let's say be a woman in here, but all share pedigree and penny for a domako. Now go for constituency deputy to organize and no organizer, but now now say who be party in the now the who Peace Council in the here. The free say and go for Mukushia, send a constituency for nation there. But the letter was addressed to both general secretary of the parties, MPP and NDC. See, that's why I free say there be. They be on command person for them. Say, take a decision and the leadership needs to not take a decision. Say, constituency for they take a decision. I'm also better matter, so much take a decision. Internet MPP, sorry for one.
Yeah, I mean, but Monsaka Sakatawena and Yanim Tiabu, say the general secretary Akano, and I'm the deputy constituency in the COE.
Well, my name is Darcy. When you say let them not see Nipa or Mumbramba represented the political party. Political party, you know, yeah, throw a DMA or more. If it's from the national level, yeah, the command, the general secretary of the party. And Timenia could be way, yeah, the letter the man. If you go take, yeah, the letter the man. So now, because meeting in a representative meeting, and the evening Kase national organizer, secretary, whatever, Mombrasle. Political party, you know, decides who represents party, you know, at the meeting. And here she said, Minia Kudia, a delegate, Minia Nanabi said, Ombra at the national. So on here, or a consortoya and son. Your name's an Anabi and the Senanabi a cohonuma. That doesn't mean that this one fan Yamin and Fanamametana at the NSC. What is important is the NDC's representation. Ubia Ubia, whether say or a toddler, or a council, a elder of the party, or in the capacity of the political party, and that is what is important. Adebia Obeye Biano will be attributed to the political party or representing. And to minimum why the MPP will boycott and say, yeah, free hold because you're the constituency deputy youth organizer. And yesterday I told you, my name, I catch you say, Juma ne agree so last minute, you know. And yeah, Juma, I was a guy near Betna, hope just to come and sign a peace agreement. Obi can do that on our behalf, and we choose the deputy youth organizer and say, Uncle, so if the MPP works out, they own own business.
Adrian.
Roberta Harding.
And they will say you, a chance way.
And you're Chnasam, and Nasam Nayaka. And yet, meeting via and a Peace Council meeting, the last time Omoko. She IGP. Did you see me there? No.
Are you inferring say peace council in Krata ni nhyiamudie ne nkɔmɔ a yɛbɔ ɛfa batoɔ ho ne amanyɔsɛm ne amanyu kwawdo no of no relevance na
no relevance una hu ne saa ɛna na ɛyɛ kodua na behu ne saa yɛnyɛ deɛ yɛfa ne serious but we say anybody within our political party or are qualified to represent the party at that particular moment we chose to say pinkonkusi yan anan because na adwuma bebre agye yan ayeden aboso
say enu na ye kire say ade ni dimu ma esombo ma wa yan kase deputy officer no wo constitution yan kase ne hu hia da biara da
ya wa ma hine ya wo na hu ne say or below the yan NDC they we value him and we say represent here.
Congratulations to the party and your good self, no brother, ni mutima. Mako boy juma pa masa nkurim die yaba.
Mateme dasi.
Now we is sudia for the election ahead of us 2028 ana.
Oh, obi kasa onyem from so, but yeah the election be we take it a step by step. The what's in politics mo check akra. Say mini akodi atiwe mamfa nko school kakra say me wura politics no wada ho ne na branch level me ye regional secretary na wona na form ho baby
hold on ha on say afidie na you ya me ya me once afidie na use here you don't want to recognize a sample netia and acknowledge say oya branch no na be ono so ne nam ase ho no so bo na djuma aye party djuma na oye you don't want to acknowledge that
no tatama anu an na me kem peza me kire say
I think it's a not to a discussion so okay, in terms of ranking I'm a general secretary of a party who your organizer. So in fact, will be as of family if you could a discussion. I feel say you have a good discussion, but you say so in the school no. Who organizer, who the general secretary of the school. Now, can you party no start here no? Can you so dima ka copy general secretary no organizer?
General secretary pacho wadaruma. Mama maye nisa and komo pacho. General pacho. Mr. P. Mr. General General Wadaruma. Contemporary. General. General Mr. Pacho platform no enya me na addressing me. You are addressing the larger picture.
Yes, into what secretary of the new patriotic party. My mom national organizer and yami atwa common so. Why? Because I feel say more the same level.
General, Mesro utie yami na sema okakra na odi nchiremu bi ba wo se wonyintum enti yeyi ho na firi ho. Bebe so to an common so because mo nsem ba community bi a metime busa say the one kasa wa acknowledge no eyen koma emuda ho fan ye dia infomso bi ene ho nti wachia kakrakra na yeyi na bakwan nim o to an common so wadaroma jebre kakra bi mame na mesama wakwa ene o ma bebra esefata
mame so we tie for chairman na me so mo adwuma kakra bi a me di ntime so na say what interview mama kade se metanyina
okay so mame na wase general secretary thank you so much for your time so also ti ba jebre ne edisan komo well era I mean nti yento en common so mama mo mutiri nkwa for ekunimdi amodi ene adwuma pa abana akoso no kire se moaye oye okay with Bambo Nsem any electoral commission for from the Omujuma.
Oh my about to hear coy. So Ubian so old pension that na edi about to name kata. And the next which me I confident to see say about one BBR for the fine. So we see the MPPs work and a blue kuma with a bull nipa yamstene at a point where Kennedy Japan.
Hello. Hello. Well, MC Joseph Yamin na homa no papo madaro mamonsa emfa ne emre bimba na behefa na ise de yakika koi sa manyo semu na mempese ye begina so okay wabaso
okay
Yamin am say no homa no twesi kakra
anti me so hwe dede a edi abatuo nanim ewo ho nsema MPP ko keka ye NDC fo de uniform wo shenko fo ne ade a na edi hun kakra ba akwetia eya eteta akwetia ba so ne de all cost bi akra be bona suma ansa na watini apa kwaje pepa na watu but they see in run bibia e fine so pe mene nini akodia videos a epie o hwe na vision issue it was almost a calm atmosphere easy for no to be o moduma se de wo se omo eya no ma obi akokoto na aba political parties so obi a play in role a be hwete easy for no ye de wo to omo ye de for instance baby a me ko observe te omo the electoral materials no aba wenchi their background na mini attack of global and na MPP polling agent ewo omo de Butu no eti baby he raised an objection to baby omo de Butu na ti he feels that Butu needs the electoral officers no enim obi koto aba bit possible say obi betimi ehu aba ni pa ne yede kwa okay when he raised it we all came to a compromise so things and there omunyi ade no fancy baby political parties ni na obede abatom on the Presby polling station because who said both the NDC and the MPP agents ni na omo very far from nipa or city obi a oba so I raised it before the two of them no musu omo na agia because it's before maybe omo de omo table just by the wall until omo kran ya omo chilling yede entra but from where they sit omo betimi ehun neoma yede ekoso so when you have people who check the system it's in grounds to be able to manipulate the election to favor one person or the other so I'm your man in a and I think that it went well.
And what was the message? Didn't you choose a lawyer over Asumedu? What was the message?
Well, message in the Dawson. But I think what played to us, the democratic system, they choose who our candidate will be. MPP or more by a consensus. Meanwhile, we'll be answering and Costa. The entire America say, I must say our MPP former MP. Now, officer of contest show interest.
Can we stay in your line because you cannot decide or determine for the New Patriotic Party? Onye or Mokama for any spokesperson.
No, mean determine
at this point
now on the ground there, no MPP for no Omumuache because people were prevented from contesting. Yeah, so it affected us in the previous election because people wanted primaries. Now, community is to but the NDC went in with the former MP. At this time, we gave in to them and said, so be a officer or not, so what it takes to contest for the party. So now it's easier for us to reconcile than that of the MPP. And now you're taking advantage of that. And we're able to go down. Two, the candidate are representing is a candidate to me on him the terrain of the area. A constituency secretary there. Wanna be any constituency anymore, you will not know. And understanding of the problem is also part of the solution. And for him to know the constituency that much, obey asking solutions what the problems that is facing the constituency. The third one is on anybody the never party. If the people of Akutia wants development, Nipa muni in a bit me the development, but they be the bit me faster than they are. They be the bit me I do as the other. And the NDC in government, the performance of John Dramani Maham, the District Assembly, if you have lawyer Bediako as the MP of the area at this particular moment, things are obetini ako no the nyoma ba in term action obibia obetini ako bi. We market these qualities of the candidate and the people bought into it.
I see. I said yes, and communist BBI is almost 100%, but for a certain spillover, may I show say about your notice. So for Azoka, comments be any acts be or demonstrate here yesterday about your notice.
No, maybe I'm not there. I only saw some spots of disagreement between the third vice chairman and the NDC's vice chairman. They need details for me to be able to talk about it. But what I can say is that whatever it takes, we see in Rano, it's preventable. Myself and Kudia, the general secretary of the party, now me, the minority leader, and I mean, you could share, you didn't come more, you what our observations are until we parted with. At a point, and then I be in the team, so did. In fact, even a point we did interview together. And about one young cohort to go and fight. Your cohort say making sure that our candidates win. And whatever it was, not a bit preventable. But I see you can only say going forward, and we should learn from some of these things and make about one that will be incident free. But 1 out of 100 here. Even though we can condemn it, it's not something that a bit anymore.
I love that bit how the ND and SC moving forward. Let's see what we can do, and it was also avoidable. So those ones I want you privy to the details now, I'll forgive you. But answer now, Bekono, just recently, you took the task force of the Galamsey sites on. I requested some Mampaying because Mampaying team pono and yet no more than a deal on them. Now, at the end of the course, won't you out I'm take Casasa.
And to say, I was
but it's important because there were misrepresentations about your intent. Me personally, me support your intent because I've been to Wase Kropon during the MPP time. Na nipe binima abind then enyo omumu gidie so onko gina wona nemu na onhwe se pepepe yobeye adwuma ewi achi no na sikagigye ene ntade ayeroro say ya posifu say bambufu say akoye adwuma no bi was the order of the day nti a shift aban mampenyan kase trimpo ni free the opese onya no. So you raised that issue and I'm happy and I'm saying that Edia na hu ye edia na kosunti a ema otiminya kudru as national organizer or the sanse mwetuja.
Yeah, Mama, that's it. I've not spoken on this issue after a year in statement, but at the your platform and you as a person, means to me, for one more and work from. Now, the representation. Misrepresentation no okay and Gina so many on some will be no because yes sometimes I got a bit worried and surprised as a seasoned journalist in this country but for a 20 seconds video of over 15 minutes video no more the ran a comment no more the kata no more the and Sena and Pattern. Now, it was a community there, not issue between the task force and the community. The task force number cooling thinking to come and take some machines. To them, a mining activity and an possible. A tool to toy. A bobo being police for an ankasa, so a cash short. And creative tension to the extent that the chrono on a transformer power was hit by a bullet. I mean, Galamse, the Yenu Krum, Yenu baby, a transformer, and this thing not a really serious issue. Then it brings the issues of oppression now or more yet. Is he really fighting the illegal mining? And now I say it is just there because you smile police for check a car insurance and the road work. It could do who we are paying you without where is your triangle, where is your license, where is it? Sometimes the inconvenience. Traffic just because police need me. He's doing everything minus what you are requiring. So the task force operation is supposed to be ensuring that people are not mining in the river bodies, mining in the forest. But a river body in the forest, a crown in the and if their activities are not preventing the people on the water, people in the forest, but rather issues like machine they cannot be termed as a task force fighting illegal mining. So an appeal to the president to say immediately so that you can win the confidence of the people to help you fight this illegal activities now withdraw the task force or more activities are raising tension within the mining areas amount for a resisting or operation. Let's re-strategize, re-plan, and now moving to do a bit the solution. In some part of my video, I stated that you can't solve a problem by creating a problem. And immediately on withdraw, non-sign, and put a team, a rehearsed strategy to go into the mining areas and make sure that Ubia owning Krata or the Bay Juma, Ubia all year Juma will be any kinds of year Juma. Some of one will be prevented so that they don't cause harm to the people by their activities. A simple message that I gave, but like you said, people took it from all angles and decided to do commentary. Just to suit whatever agenda.
In fact, majority of them were your party people, thinking that as a national organizer, you've defamed your party in your quest to fight that illegality. And friend Galamse. But my question is, government after government, inclusive is your government. The fight against that illegal business continuously are difficult for us. You have 3 years and about 3 months more. Now, my first term of office, and Snambosiki for another one, Abana Wie. Ujidi say, a bread enemy, you bet me at Tessa for my good year, ye tua, yentu no question, you bet me at Sukakra.
You bet me at the crime, Mano Africa. If you engage all the stakeholders or more involved in this. Into an operation like that. The small scale miners, more leadership. Community now, the leadership of the community also will have to be engaged. Let them understand and when you get their full support, who do more, nobody resist whatever you are doing. Be proud will do more to want to enforce what you want to do. Be no man more than but when you want to use power, you're to me way straight ahead, directly from it, go and stop mining activities. those that doing illegal mining, when you touch them, you may not get any resistance from them. But or more, whatever it takes to mine, not a mining a song for a free sword. They want to resist because you are doing something that interfere in their regular activity. And to me, engagement before an action will be the solution to this problem that we are all facing.
I see. Joseph, you made that say, but one worrying factor, I know you personally. I've experienced you and I continue to experience you. It may who say you could up to date. I can't believe it because even in opposition, up to this point, in fact, last 3 weeks or so, you didn't come on phone, and your quest to help government after government to fight this illegality in terms of mining not within the laws of the land. Na you could baya. Na how do you feel? Have you been invited?
Well, again, another misrepresentation of the fact. Mining, illegal mining. If I want to mine or mine, should I do illegal? Abraham, a crime be answer to get all the legal documentations, legal permits to mine. No, I won't do illegal activities. But Yoku invitation, it's not about mining. See, I'm surprised that some again, unianum within the media fraternity twisted the invitation. The invitation to Iyoku is about extortion, not about read the whole Attorney General's directive to the Iyoku. It never said that I was doing mining. I said there is a tax force, and the tax force, Yami Apomo a tax force which I don't have, number one, which I am not doing, number two. But that tax force, it's extorting monies. And so you say Iyoku, the Duma Kessie Power is financial crime. So Abina directly Iyoku to do an investigation on the extortion. It's not about doing mining. That is what the statement did. But the name we are seeing now is mining is to Galamsey is I uniaba put na baby say Galamsey campaign. Galamsey Brocono Attorney General Troy and
Joseph Yamin, Maminasi, National Organizer. Congratulations once again, Medasi P, for your time and for availing yourself for this conversation. And Yami my best share. Bye.
Jim FM 106.3. Tough.
Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah.
He post to Mrs. I'm not post to know you are post to. I'm not post to me. Post to me. Are you actually post to know?
Oh, question. Yeah, wabon komo ni nyina ye ya koda kra na yenya anu yi no na yenya sanu yi ni nyina na sele na ka koma ya koso no mu nyina adwobre o
yes adwobre o se amanyo sem no se metimi ho ase bre oboko se ya
mo fanto from my sa
eti posto mu mienu nyina ene
mate me posto mu nyina
ya mini Joseph
oh
en fa nya cover up enti amanfo bi o me bi echi
me posto mu nyina Matias, no man, your father work at Channel na break now, when you saw about the 24-hour the work at Yimwa, bo amaniare who send BSc or man a cocoa board and him one more. They say a yellow even a fairly break. Oh, my. Man, Mudi Joe pavement to the sono. Esewani ya said ya coach for some mame ba kokra de tini mu na de tie etie from fanche no ya reho sem ba kweda ha na no mo se MC ya wo potem hodom no nkran ha Michael Pakpo Alote was said the former obi afi pavement no so wapam wo mu nyina afi so se wo se ho na wo ye de no na wo de show man no na wo ye de show man te de wuni ho ma wo ma no omo be da survive nti pavement no so kokobod anim ho ne de o ma pam ma nyina afi won ma we are hoping se wo mo be se mu kene say ya na ema dwadifo no safety ehia yen pa na edanchen so a haya no na ebo amane si je wonim oman wonim say chief justice ya nei mampani ayi na fi hon mo a onye chief justice biem no kan chief justice ma me so for yakufo kire say enyina so a eba ye ne petitions e ko mampani ho ya mo nam so de apamo mame no enye nyina so a wo se obitumi gina so edi pamo chief justice bia o see ye huma o man no yatemu adwumako no ma me so mema refi say o ye council state member
yeah
na the watching set try na ekoso no o so o manye fair o mo ne eye ma me getutokonu ani ni ye na o mo ma try ne koye search say obi a wadie wakoni patrician bia ye de no enam try mu no o se koye o de ma me ne fa so no anchaye enye ne kwan no enyina so na bai no o say enye too strong say ebetumi aka say a whole Ghana or might say Ghana ye de pamu chief justice on konkotina fi o say anchaye
san common ye bedi maybe nyame aduma ye kwa boso kan ba fiada
wow
ne joada ne be shede san
aboso kan for ye ba
yeah ye bedi because say you can't say in every corner there any mumu uncommon ye bedi and on ye bonnet because the point is that so far the other tabontin
say no dia ne dia yaken ya dia
I think that we should take a second look at it as a country
say possible
in any case in your mamiensa adna ba ko no yes committee no hwehwe ne mamiensa ti ba ko pe no ana omode aba no just there na
a former chief justice
we have to simply call a spade it's not proper for us as a country
enye papa na kaban no betumi aye ni
it's not
actually ye huni
na baby amami atifie adu ni adwuma waya magana odini wura na so odini batu kwan na odini pedia there's no other means but get into even this current administration and previous never say and you may constitute the lawyer for can say then behavior na stated misbehavior na say no where the e person atwenye mo mane broza
na a lawyer ba kon so make the argument say kobase mampani na obidi sa kwadu bia bono a e wo se no umrase bedwa fie no wonya modudo na to tell say obetumi eto na mo wetu na
see the politics that we keep practicing in this country retaliatory politics your oppositioner in Semayeka, your Babema in Semayeka. And that's what is bringing us to this far. Very dangerous for us as a country. Very, very dangerous. If you say, well, whether I am saying what it means is that a judge you form to no smadama when you're safe.
Say Chief Justice I was
yes, because so would you way na so say stated misbehavior. Quite do me and so Bakuni can get to so clearly you can imagine. So yantraso if you so kan fiada ba you better say na be phone him therefore and they kakra so do ho ntino ye biema ma na so dey agenda to ma
enti nyame adom efiada bo so kan ye ba na unim so mampani mahama so left ban tabo de to so se na ye January mu word ma be 10th and the tabo to so se o minor sase bia na se abanya sase bia na ne to na e ho hye nyina no o mo de tabo ato so
but that one I'm so surprised
o ma peja
in Sema omaka
first state lands
I didn't even dream to say it will get to a point abaya say krababa be subject of discussion say ya say biema to
ya left ban
what are we doing to ourselves as a country
so no so mo yen hwehwe
Debbie the position they took it was criminal for lack of a better word so before by assassin na
what no mo fom e wo brade no 10,000 Ghana kra we ko 500 Ghana
there shouldn't be any justification for abansa here tonto that is what we were meant to understand okay so bring us the report Mohwehwe mu wie no. Bring us the reporter enti ama aye na so.
Ensakraye ben na ba ye behunu se ebe ma ye nya value for money. We
should be principled. We should be truthful to ourselves. Say anjam tum say oman no credie ebetimi ama yetime tumpon dia na biribia da no ye no credie gina eye baabi ye gina. That continues to be the challenge.
Nti kebayan kaba no nkwaso afanto so.
Ba dia nya de. Adentina na eye. Say another nenya. Why are we justifying it today? And that's the position of politicians. Omu take anymore. Today, they will do everything to justify it. Tomorrow, it will be a different matter altogether. So clearly, on my because we don't have position on matters. It's very bad. Delegate said here.
Anti delegate the moana me the medical boss ama wono eno da ha nti no dodo no ya bobo so na wadi bebre na so emu komo. Nti man me di obesi wo ha na Yera Collins Dauda baby obi a metia no. Enra ye papa no ye nimunyamfo pa e ba manyosemu o man ensema wo gina kwatia kan ye no antwa yie wo hye se de waye adwuma no ye ni dibia ne pedigree in politics enka be ye fese Yera Collins Dauda ebeba bonten no obepa Ghana fo achewo
Alhaji Kasa no kan
Alhaji Collins Dauda so obeka se wono nka ye mampani na obi anto aba ama na se yakoba election na development Nanado Kabi next month ni 1 year pepe October 2023 mampani kwa kabi wo mepe bra akoso bodan spillage ko so man enso yiri for man for mepe ho ya mampani kwa ka say na nka nkrofo mpo enhwadim so obeba because omo nto aba ma no yenya mema omo ya manyofo man yi mu condemn mampani to the highest order eso mampani akasa ye he was being tribal it is a wunya eho Alhaji Collins Dauda ekogina by election biaye koka say man to aba no ye mampani na man to aba mamia enka development mo kwankran ka menya man it is so disappointing and I am disappointed.
Say national cake enim question
mo benten yina na yeto abasa meto man to ama it doesn't matter because me yedwa ultimate
yes fata me
also the mame and to make the argument say man to ama wunti enti dey
post to Alhaji no pay post to no pay and some
post Alhaji Collins Dauda na Alhaji abepa tel na Adom Karobo ni social media team no on my news card quote card no match to so Alhaji Collins Dauda apologizes to the
people of Equatia.
They began for you now. Ghana for you now. Apologize to Ghana for them. My post the boy. Nada Alhaji. Where the other blacker? One can say your man. Alhaji can say ye. Alhaji can say ye. So be become partner. Can you Alhaji Collins Dauda? No man no the hinti.
Oh, she said the hinti no. Or trendy and hinti no.
Or trendy pa.
Equatia rules will fix it, but we want them to reciprocate this by voting the NDC candidate. If I were the president, I won't do it. You have the opportunity. Now there's opportunity for the people of Akwatia. President Mama is not the president of Ghana. He's in charge of everything. So if it's development you want, it is the direction you must go. So if we are a citizen of Akwatia, a native of Akwatia, and a voter in Akwatia, and you want development, and you know it is the president who is in charge of development, who would you vote for? This is a special election. It is not a general. This is a special election and it requires special thinking. Thank you.
Hey, you with me? The crew this year, the form seat.
Alhaji, the patcho. Why? Kasa no. Anko yenche.
I am a crew this year. You wanted to.
Debbie, man. Yet, oh yeah, tribe Nibia. Oh yeah, tribe Nibia. Oh man. And it's our crowd in the same.
You can't do what you also said. Okay, Mamina appeal to Alhaji.
Tell us part of one can say,
Wadaroma, it's a Casano. Casano, and now in a platform should didn't come out. We rate me few now, Timayo the dead. But Casa with the entrance and Mopesa Ghana, Yano, baby, a tomb pomp, pepe, a tossing. And then it's just a bimunya, bimunya punto. I have a social mean can't know. Sasano, my mindset it here, dear. So soon, Pamuna or in Nama. Debbie, Sasano, my mindset it here, dear. Not just a banana yakotono. I take a football, but when my mom passing. But that is how it has been with that. And we cannot entertain it as at now. We should not.
Exactly.
We should not. Intimi support to no pay. Sa kasa waka no emwa ma man puntu ene ne kankon ennimu.
Debi.
Eboman. Intima me nase. Kasa mo kasa say ana kwa park no ana yenye say eboman. Sa kasa.
Debi ende emoman. Oman yeso national cake na yegie no. Oman national cake ni bia na yegie. So what you say? Enti omo fanko.
So yeah, cut friends. Mamenka say MTN eSIM no ana airboa say and the trends near my cost no also betment switch to MTN's eSIM no na download my MTN app now for call seamless and Franco focus okay say and near my papa in terms of phones and motonto Nokia, Samsung, iPhone, smart TVs, Franco air condition, chest freezers and refrigerators, washing machine, microwave na blender. Afi once out to CCTV cameras so one Franco phone kasa 0246422338 and 0555939311 nafi unomudi madibia ze ya danso bono bibia kwa kama edema intimisrel ene se dan na oboso asay asoy dan say wa ofie say office usu dan kwa dia it should be DBS one satete won number so kra e dia ma happy shopping it DBS for share ni mo kwanso say won ebehu debiada edi amede fra no CJ. Oh my, any trendy. Machi apom say. Bibia come on. Very good. One trendy.
Gamanche trendy.
Say Obake no.
Obake.
Oh, that's all young cranny cry.
Obake.
Obake. I'm now say them kazonya. Obake no Obake.
Oh, man, right now
Obake.
What's it saying? Obake.
Obake.
That's what I'm kind
of. Tio, but my right pronunciation. And then Obake.
Obake.
My confused girl.
Man, I said, if you had a trip, it was Glover friend or chain.
Carol, or chill.
Nah, they say a free ho. The story I want to say, Gamanche orders compulsory teaching of Ga and Dangme in schools from next academic year.
And you're bad. Bakukra.
But if you say any compulsory, choice.
Send the crack and you're going to make us a compulsory. Opa, no, she has a castle.
But we also compulsory.
Oh, they've sent on Susiano, or the Susiano Abba. And yes, yet they can't say it to text them. In your power, make me an advocate say. So, Obi, Okasana, Obro for to senior, Okoma Shibujuma, and you can't send you see a crime. So, what I say, send Crayons, I bill, we are not Chimuna Bana, they are two records, so but only in but and your bad. I want to trend you on.
I know not a trend. Me nim say when is one and a problem.
We don't hear Casima, Mamma Crobeto, in your problem.
Oh, that me modi. Na lawyer be trendy, posting a selfie, kwesi for picture.
Lawyer na. Hey, Boru,
yeah, it's man on himself no say me.
There's another video. This one me my yowa.
Me story. Okay, daje eko follow no. You can so be a deeper. Obi ni madia. I tell you. So sometimes no, yeah na yeah the looks no the appearance no. It is important, but obeko fa wie na your empty barrel. Oh man nkasa. She's deep.
Deep.
On my dear. Oh man, people say
what trend you.
Oh trend.
Yes sir. Ne other pictures ni baby one.
The video can.
But your brother. Adom FM page. Just wow. Oh trend you.
Oh trend pa. Ekofo kasa.
Who knows tomorrow?
I got to check other Nkofo so omo winning so omo videos there.
But you're very fit too. Yeah. Papa. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Are you lawyer?
Oh, you're lawyer.
Hey, anyway, they do case about their problem. Problem there.
We have. The case is in so we need.
Hey, what you was?
Nah, a captain penny so trendy. Oh, yeah, fitness walk over the weekend. Nah, Asabi or DJ Munama for say, where you or that TikTok na nyakwa.
Ohini.
Hey. The video knew I am your Anyasem.
Ohini.
Oh, bra Facebook.
I said you na dom like you to come boy you know friend
with you.
There be background oh my you you know see. Yeah.
Man money
oh you want see na Tinta Posana.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm simple in Capo. And
I know the power.
It's over Facebook. Uber will say, or they are selling Jinemu.
Oh, wow.
Ni a year. Shatawale ni medical nyumi jo ni majo enya sem kitwa.
Oh, you know. Oh, omoko 1 2 3. 1 2 3. Wow.
Oh, asa weni. But oh, young guy.
Sure.
Oh, young guy.
Sure. Enya sem kitwa.
Young.
Wow. Only what time is it?
Oh. I'm saying TikTok or one or down.
Oh, wow.
It's near
you be a guy.
Pa.
Blabasha when it's hey. Yeah, I know what's trendy and pa. Oh, he a guy.
It's no.
Complaints and division judge on Timmy.
Oh, man.
Don't be for me coach train them in the church. I say I'll chop your stomach with me. Come be me. Men says I work men can't my money.
And yes, you are quite TTC, BBA be fine.
And I work me call what men come my money.
Don't me catch them me.
I work. Me ma corner me head my kennel no. Or say me did 2 days no. It is all my it is a don't me. That's what me call 1 2 or tell me who me say but it stop your
oh, and no go bring your mind.
You heard me, don't miss the baby. Oh,
yeah, birthdays.
Your birthday.
Family birthdays. Now say, yeah, come. And then, oh, I already have the attendant. What? And I am a duffel back. Your friend Sandra Gani or Minister of Finance.
Yeah.
I want to Sandy. Juma. Odo. And I was there.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you, Sandy. Unyami won't sound on your cassia. No more. Come as swadini na emremu. From our colleagues, or more a war a year finance ministry. Honum. South our colleagues or more a Leslie at the University of Ghana. Omunina, every show a happy birthday, baby girl. We all love you so much.
Come on.
Nah, a fine girl. Oh, fine girl.
Come on.
Pa, Sandra, a fine girl.
Oh, the Brahana Sandra. Oh, come on. But just the same page on the extra.
Oh, come on. I think Sandra, no Ministry of Finance. Nah, and that's your Patricia.
Only say, Odike. Onyes, Who say come wine what fast?
Oh, sir.
Oh, sir, 1989.
Oh,
I know.
Some for more.
No, decay was cut too much.
Ah,
the whole gun on no confirm for free Holland, Nissa, 8 years and I know see down with TUC Junction.
Okay.
A crab. Hey, Bebe Kumasi. Hey, Dana was Simunya no. Simunya money.
Oh, that's nice. Now, Amanity, Patricia, Queen K. Closet, Wana Patricia, a war a banner hand, Tadia Bibia, Queen K. One original quality Nankasa. What do you when you won't sell now on your cassia? Now, Omo Kuma Swadina, and Remagia Fauzia Karim, and Emiakasa, when your family Nina, you're sure happy birthday, Patricia. Unyami Eshishaum. Happy birthday to Ra Abu Seidu, do not a friend of the Prince of Kumbungu, or your director of Kodapek, Kokobod. Ora Abu Seidu, Yami Sapa, no your Kessie. Now, wait if Rabusian in that, so when if your rich friends, only other for your Canadian and Awala, into Eric Clarence Moyat. And Joshua, Omunina no wish you a happy birthday. No, Yami wish Shapa.
You be sure about so kind.
Oh, you be sure about so kind.
Now, maybe the 13th of September, so walk with the stars.
Walk with the stars. What's I say? Me also must say here is so.
Okay.
Oh man, I so Dano.
Bloggers immediately.
Bloggers, I want you crib too much. Now, no, so Misaka Marco Conamo.
Yeah, very good.
Misaka,
even though I'm a competitor to my business, but I'm a supplier to the
it's a cacos, you are not just saying no fresh. No
problem.
Yeah, your betters in every one. That's not the best.
But that's it. My man paying for a car, but nothing breaking back with nothing common. And she said, no, I'm saying, you're Hussein Donko.
Yeah.
Or TV should not all can a man favor NDC in Kwa na because now the only NDC the Nkwana Babos has any bumbo, Aquaba, know what to say.
Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do.
It's your opinion, Diki, Aquaba.
Yeah.
Bibia.
Was that an NDC some of them?
Oh, wow. Udikesi Munyanu.
Hey.
You need to have a feel of Sabre and then no see what TV.
Oh, that's me back 1999.
Krabeshe.
Inti Udike Ventures, how they grow. Mine, yeah, far. Mekana say. Abrabone Shasientem.
Too much.
Me at the age of 11. Me no say Kwame Despite, Kwesi Pon, top man.
Top man, any packet.
Yena is see so pa ni Kutugu Kwanso. Wow. Your mark near baby business, you be school near
11. I'm telling you. Now, Banam Pabwana, some Ashton or downtown Phoebe and some many one or more, no more for no we. So, Honson, that makes me meet in one, than offers into Honson because you could tell.
Fly Emirates to 5 destinations in the Chinese mainland: Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, Hangzhou, and Shenzhen. Relax in comfort on board with our world-class hospitality. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment and stay connected with free Wi-Fi. With daily flights from Accra to the Chinese mainland via Dubai, you can enjoy convenient travel that fits around your business schedule. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Hello. Minisena Army Free Boat Ahobambo Kuonimu. Uye, nanso ye ne wo ha wo boat akwantu biara mu. Wona wo wo benkum sino. Your ride insurance team. Akwantu no shasia. They are more ride insurance. Eriko unifa sono. A record audio team. Ye kraw akwantu no hunsem so 24 hours. Sebasa uhia na ichira. Usho wichinswa. Yen customer support team na wo hono. Wanga ye crowd say, "Wani ubebon komo demoni nyina." Yen ni boats ahobambo kuono. Ye kan hu wo boats akwento biare mu.
Hello, Ghana for bills are canning hubiamo. Bills set 2025 year. Any da so wo homo bia wote wokwa. Oni ejumaye. Enti fa weni tre bills na beje loan na ubetimi dia ye wa wejuma. We ye loan don't komi. Won yashio. Nye wuhia ne wo Ghana card. Ehwa na won saka usika. Na se we obi a we ye wa wejuma upese wutremu. Ana se we ejumani a woche bosomi aketua. Any bill se bre na beje loan na. Won fa bibie siawowa. Collateral anase deposit. Wuhia mu bia. Enti afidie. Bill se si obi a woni ejume bia ye. Ubetumi abeje loan don't come no bi. Na se wotne fie na wenye sika no bi dia. Eye wow. Enti fra bills se sia. E was 0596 920 833 ana 0302 200 390. Na wetumi achia wo bills. Name HSA Kakrawo. Bank of Ghana and Sasha Bills Microcredit in Shishayase. Bills, financing your needs.
Mama ka bibi ka kan fa makoma mu hne ho nkyerɛw. Obbo me ne mabusua ho ban.
Me dia no hwehwɛ me busua. Fi awon toato so kwa awon toato so.
She, mama nka nkyerɛw. Me dia mama sire da ne da.
Me dia ne kyerɛ papa. Dia tibi kwasa be bia ye obi wo ho.
Aba, emeya hyase bio. Entibu ranom na mo kan fo mo sa.
Oh, Debbie, Pepsodent 200 grams for no asem na ye ka yo. Eye kokoko.
Pepsodent kokoko promo no nie. Eye Pepsodent kɛse dada no a. Na ye de 25 grams aka ho. Jiwo de na ba wo busua ho ban. Na hye wo semu de. FDA aje grading crash win.
Back to school Brenna Sum. CompuGhana. Yedi young buona to form ama school for nyina. Say your laptops, mobile phones, printers, any tech essentials bia wo behia no. Bowra CompuGhana showroom bia. E free say ya ekopim September bosome 21st. Nenya discount wan waso. Ye ka brands kuku dam bi te say HP, Lenovo, Dell, Samsung, LG, Tecno, Infinix, Itel, Huawei, any bebre keka ho. Wo betimi anya laptop a ne modern bo wo soro na ne bo so da form e free 3,500 Ghana cedis. Ma won sanka befu mobile phones ibi. Nenya ho akade a ebeba wode sua akonkan. Wo betumi akoyen website www.compughana.com. Ana freyen 0302 752020 ana WhatsApp yen e was 0243 143 143.
Hush my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby you'll be alright.
Sabo funny if we Anna Ekekano, Anna Sensi Efifino, Abata or Babia, Mawa Mafrano, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture. It did Rumantem, Ayanam, and Shanna Bofrana says Ribio Mritia Webimu, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, free honest chemist. It's unsaid, Opia here or do friendly.
And Katrin FDA Fashimu, no more Jatum. Electrical appliance bay na opato. Say your mobile phones with say Nokia, Samsung, Infinix, any phones are nyina. Smart TVs, air conditioners, chest freezer, double decker, tabletop fridges, and a washing machine, microwaves, blenders, CCTV camera, any call Franco electrical appliances. A durable and very energy efficient. What sounds what it bonus so Bura branch beer benwo nekwaji electrical appliances eye papa nani buofu every Franco anafre 0246 422 338 and 0555 939311 and www.francotrading.com. Now to add your online ubetmenya up to 40% discount. Electrical appliances papa ifi eye bakope eye Franco.
See, your rich uncle gets more from us. Your childhood friend gets more from us. Your favorite uncle gets more from us. Your roommates gets more from us. Digital solutions get more from us. Rewards we bring get more from us. 5-star treatment get more from us. Preferential rate get more from us. Easy banking get more on it. Instant loans get more on it. Bank Papa Party get more on it. FTK accounting get more from us. Annie, the caps are bushel. Naka customers and pimpima ya jichu also. Now when Yancy who come achaje wanwaso ne abafu dwumadie ho haw anuye a eto ntwada na aboa ama watimi adi wudwuma titiriw a eda wani we account wa absa ne na nya nioma pa bebre. Your story matters. Absa.
Yeah! She was saying, get a Pepsodent charcoal toothpaste.
Jennifer, BBI set. Stars in this way ready. Awesome perfect walk with the stars. I'm in Awesome perfect walk with the stars. And Basso 30th September 2025. And yes, I'm Kit 12. Stars love. Yeah, baby. Whoa, baby. Miss me, baby. Can they actors, the musicians, and footballers, sports administrators, politicians, corporate institutions, with favorite multimedia presenters, Nina. Just say, BBI is invited. Saturday 30th September. Yes. Chassis Kokomlemle multimedia ni mhafa Chroma Korea TTC. Ne honi ya player aerobics ahodwa. Atri solo kwetri anu mwetutwa ni edidi ya honkoma. Free hair screening subekoso. Asa perfect walk with the stars. Niwe kuwasu yasene. Ayuda app. App bako services bebre. Franco Trading Enterprise from Papa Vie. Itima Fueba Clinic. Oyare fu Tima Funiwa. Angel Rock Mixture Obutenti. Sinomi St. Ludos. Right. Love it. Kai says Saturday 30th September 2025. 5:30 the Ignaya Shia 6 a.m. ni Ashasi. And you Fimo Malaysia.
Wamangene Babina Sante. Wamangene Babina Sante. Wamangene Babina Sante. What I say, we'll carry on.
Well, Yasaba back here, trying to come on this one. I'm saying we are flying Emirates because that comfort, the Maya, they go Beijing, Shanghai, Shuangzhou, and Hangzhou, Shenzhen, Papa, or relax it. Bravo, over 6,500 channels are watching. Now you get yourself excited and then you are connected with free Wi-Fi. So fly Emirates or fly at the Papa. And now, Menkoson Kaos, KGL, Democracy Cup, National Basso. Nyame Adoma second edition on the 5th of September our University of Ghana Legon Stadium honum say make out the first game the ceremonial game between Parliament and the Judiciary at 3 p.m. na be show favorite government officials bro mo display our football skills. The main match nanka said at 6 p.m. across the folk and afi only that day Accra Great Olympics on the Eshisha so Mr. say auto ticket no na unya chede bebre t-shirt caps and afi KGL products be and so bebre and watching soon o dial star 95 hash na afi unya chede sonko na udia chede sonko so tickets no VIP 200 regular and so 20 Ghana cedis in patrocian so na afi be kasa dwumadio absa bank de absa bank de nhyehyɛ so nkubi aba ene de omoka chonya say won ama banking is so easy for you. I feel bit me deposit and our withdraw and our pay or bills no ewo eye emia bi a wan kasa no from absa agency banker. Nti eni ho kwan kwasa onante se about how do some miami ahodo no nyina na obetimi a deposit and our withdraw na bibia kokama one banking is so closer to you, so you're interested in kwadia so also person represent you as an agent. First number is 0248 573293 0248 573293 na masaka say absa abapa account no so no eguso is designed purposely for you because bra wo de UBS account no na a free GH link card. There's a Ghana link card now for access to loans up to 50,000 Ghana cedi. Now for savings or interest on your savings no or bibia boko kama edema. Oh send a free SMS alert. Pesu bia odi tuma na you know bibia dia dance ediama. Ka hunu say terms and conditions applicable. And society and anointed electric cars from so the one I say one of the change from Kubia Bar distribute to Ghana ha ebo yi pa this sleek EV combines a electronic vehicle no combining advanced technology with high performance, a fast charging, long lasting battery, and a portable, a double ding a kokora onte inti so per car CBA one day by anointed electricals 0 nano electric vehicles now. One say call Kwame Nkrumah Avenue, Farisco, traffic lights are only glyco and a train more dabraka. Oh, from so number is 0540 100 868 and 023 480 334. No, to me, and no, I didn't get out. Kumasin so. Ube huwa mo TT Adom ak mayanka kwana so the ak mayanka kwana so and now from 0243 480 334 and 0544 340 589 Tikunu say 0 nano 3 even or experience a legacy of modern luxury. 0 EV go electric and what's them ana yakawai mpemfo atenase ene won beboa ama yen community medimu ewi peyo na krata bi kura mam se medicate union government, one nation, one people, one destiny, a new philosophy for democratic leadership. Akwasi Adai Odike. Hey, na de baby Odike waduni. Eh? Hey, onya me de wakopa o.
Yes. And is in circulation nipa bebre anya bi.
Nipa bebre anya bi.
Oh yes.
Wow.
Constitutional review for the Jumudi. You go so you ready with my abo.
And what's the motivation of the trust akrate?
Sir, Ibian se me bana wo kan Chief Justice President ajatum say yempam no a say yi na free and our governance architecture executive no are too powerful nti ama onukuro ko parliament no about judiciary afi usha the separation of powers enshrined our constitution no checks and balances the independent of the arms no as and maybe touch my womb nina could the executive no bottom nti krata yi address some of those challenges and say no any kwa say we armor ultimate call instruct other arm say and now could yinadi and now appoint you be a whole lot and a wubukuma so nya botre na kan o mine wa bo hu say
I'm seeing nurturing a culture of meritocracy. Yebeba so them say bringing to at the right time measure that Jibrania.
Said you say ni wa ha. The entire by the o ka wi a pebrena yentenase na magana fu.
Yeah, of course, it's important. It's very, very important. Don't officially a Deputy Director General, National Service Authority. What about Kwaba? No matter saying.
Oh, yes, sir.
Bibia ya kama.
Oh, mahini. Yamede nenso ache.
Yeda nyamiasi pa.
Na mahini wamu na ye democracy cap pairing no.
KGF.
Na KGF na den no.
Aden.
Come cofa if on Brana can show Macakaranka who be way. Only for the money friendly match bow. This is your boy and Waka Chili. Only for any friendly match. Only for so many Magudia crowd. So, especially as I go your house, no. Meaning here, they are so.
Ejuma. Ejuma. And maybe I watch different. Actually, Kofi Ofosun can say a former CEO, NAPE, what's that say? Here, Kofi March, I point to saying.
So I'm very happy to meet you.
Always.
I'm Adom Kakra. I always said, me for saying whom was be no I wife.
Exactly my first question.
And no, say that Sujin and Aso Pampe.
I'm worried.
Cry, no man. And my analysis natural who said a political life cycle. It is a product life cycle. Ufro no drusro no sunny. No, I refresh it. No, sanity. Yeah, what
fraud is so?
Is there from? Near per se break, near per se casserole, and only break the 8, and I'm fine as if near per se defy the law of gravity. The natural course of things politically.
One to me,
yeah, to me, any as if form. So 4 years' time, cry no, you're bad. Like I say, a team 85 BB. Because, like I say, 8 years I can hide. What break it? It's in your manner, you know, you're per se an extraordinary. And then SMP for your tears here. Now, we shouldn't be too hard on ourselves. Because I'm saying, I'm going to be able to I didn't hear. Because you are called a black man off, you lose. And you are called a quetia and you lose. But over President Kufota first time, no 7 by elections. MPP for Fanina 7, including Caesar, who are just a year or two before, no. You 30%, it may flip over in here. It's a year Ghana man, your seminal in your political terrain, and said any amateur. So when you're good real any incumbency advantage, I say as roaching then elbow. Unni nipa ho de abetimi de stop no. Then so ebo a ebejai nipa ho front. Omo beyam fonso. Onkrofo a wo tumi nti omo buafu o telan cruiser mo ho ahi ese uye bibi ma onu a wan timi anya ne ntem ne buafu wakasa proposition otanim. To bones a munina macambum, into made that party for penny for us a pass, your premise on the shentem. It is one of the best decisions that National Council will take here. I generated first because a year free where so our team account internal issues never holding in our to be trapped. Then we all rally behind whoever we select. We have close to 3 years to prosecute our campaign. Now, yes, we as was a good opposition to keep Union NDC4 in check.
I see. Odike, the Akoso Aquatiano will become one.
Akwatia the American say both parties in idea, but main for managing copy because they say Jebo Wanyaba and the entire because both parties in idea. Number one, we have some real course, even though there were pockets of misunderstanding be to be Irazoka and MPP, but me who say Udame Adoma Adobre about them. NPP for more than because enyama economic environment mujae ho any enyama cost NPP any complaints are Ghana for even Akwatia okra no na me monitor one of your sister station bi na ma bi an 8 years na MPP wo ma me yehwe Akwatia amaye intimi hunu ade ba kwa de nsa be kire so echese na yewo party bia ye nyina ya to EMP a ofura akwatiafo yi na o MPP constituency ujan ya name na wo hwe se do musi benya 40-something% na myanim ni MPP abo mo modern NDC monye careful the entire person monye careful ne say with your incumbency any the good way la Ghana for ma mobile enche ni ntino say MPP atimi akodu saa mpempenso na but them say be kura be 32% or baby the MPP for you guys cheer up now but here we don't believe in partisan democracy you know say time and can your political party be sponsor candidates your mechanism National Vetting Commission for will be our person MP or don't crata beko. Yeah, we don't believe in multi-party democracy. union government no any multi-party democracy no ebra aha yeah na make oh na de wo say na oti akwa bebra enipa bia wontimi sakra wadwene na on research into something now we are adamant now on person
enye papa
on challenge the status quo ensesa ne hia bibia wo wiase bia yensesa enti no ya trust ya unu say multi-party democracy Africa country bia no a wa practice o dia ye nyina ye kwa ne apem a continuation of colonization mo me anka no kra nkyere ye ho.
Interesting, 19 cabinet ministers.
Yes. Pepe. We yanya bebre sa o. All inclusiveness. Baby out here, be feel a sense of belongingness by no can. But when you win kunya, when a stage all, and my yakobo, and yama ye no, it mean kaye mum as one unified people. You better confront the challenges that you face with one common front. And more mind canko, Usha China. Now, one na umu ideology say socialism is a communism. Umu entrench out to a point of say no. I didn't ajata any aseno. Here. Let us switch young bibi, young blendy bibi, young hybrid bi. Umutra so much a year. And the China abe superpower. The same vein and a book you can once them say multi-party democracy are phone their brain. We don't know even how to go about it. And I be divided in the air and I talents air rusty. Says one kind people want move power when Yansan or you academy. Meanwhile, this one quite Yansan a bit my bebo mine. Yes, one kind. It's any discriminate amongst ourselves. It is a character we are addressing now. Or mine when you can we are. Yeah, you bet you community. Yeah, what work with TBA person contest as MP no and your political party na sponsor and a national sponsorship or mine NCC be mu posters e be ma mu platform bibia obi ade be kanasem no investment it's ka bia nkom eti e basa e ka bia na MP no so and na corruption akotage no all parliament woneka and na sa parliament a parliamentary whip system. And I'm saying a partisan sponsorship. No, who could do parliament or mine? Why we young some person they bought constituencies? No, now they are two parliament gate in the chi. Now I confer party for block decision. Now the one cool them. Yeah.
You think that it is feasible at this point in our democracy?
Well, we are not practicing democracy. We are not.
We are practicing what?
Massa, wait. And the democracy, or maybe I practice democracy. Who go trekking around the globe with a cap in hand. I was said, "Any democracy, democracy." I did that you are dear crowd say obey any.
Kebami kebino.
That you are dear crowd obey any. It will maybe also your democracy. I was said a kagu so me say any democracy now.
Okay, so Mr. Baso, you know, if maybe the topic for the day. Hey, Chief Justice, ya Jenny to me a free Nsem. Nakrata na sa shekra se Justice of the Supreme Court to Coruntimisa and na ehonum biem. Dear pa now this amia be do some pempensoi.
Yo. O my medase for the opportunity. Amanyo semna ye no democracy no. Basically we have three arms of government. The executive of the executive is clothed with so much power. President and then a cabinet and it take decisions all my in the wisdom of the framers of the constitution you did to me more about power corrupts and name a bit must say internet absolute power corrupts absolutely internet achim I say you I'm not sure for I know the legislature I want to be in timra na sika semon tutu yempo because so my shebedwam for agya tuma approve ansa na mampani ne aban for atimede adijuma ya kwaje bosan wa bonti a my shebedwam adwa atum akase o maye watchdog for the legislature so na atenie judiciary de no so no wo as a separate arm of government no so boa ma atentene enso adwuma na very very important. Oma yako business school na se uko suan dia ye chrew enema ehia ma investment eba krom and as a businessman be baby akoye adwuma ne ma wo hwe sa marketing framework ne fe ne pestle no the edikan the political issue wo oman obia pese okoye investment wo kuro bi ma obehwe the political stability of the country, how fair the judiciary is, because what the sika ba oman so nya sema judiciary no be call on them na wakonya attentrene wakonya justice. It is a very important arm of government. Judiciary ni juma wodi no ehia pa. Very unfortunate say ya ba bedru say ne the executive arm of government seem to be interfering in the work of the judiciary because of how the constitution is and how the president's power. To me, na president won it here because and one say it's a bill say ne bunyo be so said na ekosu because we share President Mahama or bomb into April 2024 into Abama no me me who story na oko the bar conference NDC for bar program o akosombo eko kan eko twajo eko kan say there's loss of public confidence in the judiciary, there's erosion of trust in the judiciary, until there's no hope in the current leadership of the judiciary. Until I was saying, Sister Ayeden, one can direct say, Abia Oba Chief Justice, Nanso. Aba bit him for free. Sa seminar President Mahama Kokan towards the 2024 elections, and he said, "Na NDC for Bomu Trimpo and President Nyaba Mahama Kwane Cancer Seminar. Na NDC for Bomu Trimpo say, Omo ba power judiciary no mo nsabeka. Na judiciary ni so omo nsabeka no. Yes, wo twani ukunu no antwani ti ana onye den. Unkunu. Enti e wo say the odasoro na ono na or appointed judges, or no transfer judges. Say we in your own the judicial setup in house. They can you on free ones until we are mobile and almost share Sani Pami and say Echi Emma almost a petition here, ye be do the agree. So, my now, oh, share reasons, sir. Yeah, dear Imamina. Oh, share reasons, dear Imamina. Oh, my. What is the veracity of the reasons? A mood drone artisan, United Public Accounts Committee. Say teacher ni Sikabi through his fault and answer any fault umpo. Say Sikabi be teacher ni be honest or Public Accounts Committee. Na say be an allowance if you have so my ye yes, sir, charge you and answer cases can fire then. Ebra. Until let me go through the reasons and tackle them one after the other. On my time saying I'm one of who said every time.
The next 6 minutes.
That's it. Until we say unlawful expenditure of public funds. The committee heard that the Chief Justice caused the Judicial Service to pay travel expenditure for the husband and daughter during private holiday trips, including per diem allowances. Chief Justice, Judiciary conditions of service, the Superior Court judges, Supreme Court judges, and Chief Justice Nankasano. Aside official travels, Omo Hunkwanso Mukwana, or Manafa Hunkano, or some year entitled to 2 vacations each year. Liga year bia or 2 vacations. Sir, 2 vacations no kwa or Hunkwan say or no be then. Echo. Previous Chief Justices. I enjoy the same benefits. I am law for me, lawyer, and so lawyers are my president. Yet in say, my Mr. Fayakufu, Wako committee no. I could hear dance, say, and some normally to Yamame to Konosono. A BS pen. And ya dear, Mama, or can be man. Yet the same thing about other former Supreme Court justices almost good dance a woman. And to any mama say, outcome no by and I remove no. The former Chief Justice and or a member of the Council of State and I can say and trade because as someone when you do say I have some warranty the removal of the Chief Justice. Now yes I did na you as a bonny be at home I'm a channel will be so fast at the bayard for it is judiciary in a year we can by this action abuse of discretionary power say what transfer will be and so Sani way now respond a regular transfer. No be transfer will be in a detail second disappointees, including me to present your pamuno. Because on by the way, national service. You call no head office in a Ibico do a Ibico Panta, Ibico stream. Ya transfer. So what I say. 80 then Chief Justice a transfer will be a general so transfer in the interference in judicial appointments. The report also noted that she sought to bypass the established process for nominating justices of the Supreme Court. Bro, for your say, obi esiki so be ana yes ka say opay so obey den obey. Yes, why impu opay say obey. We asem. No we asem. We can go and debate the merits of a kwanya na ma so person or nominate lawyers and justices for the Apex Court. No, we can go into that. But what the emphasis say enyimpa onyanye. So how do you depend or base on this to remove a chief justice? Until we are weakening the judiciary, and it's very, very unfortunate. It is a say and shishaya everybody say ye entwere to ho enso ye be yama na be say aban bia ba on fa chief justice enye den emra because so be transfer obi ni gina so ti yinedi say condition of service ma chief justice kwan say otu kwan a otimi de ne busuani ko ma me ko pe de ma de man $14,500 or so okọ ba be accounting say 4,000 you see 10,000 akani aban monsa anye. How many of our CEOs and ministers travel with per diem and do them? I am more than Samba. Mean to be that, be that. So, you are no man on your mamma, no. A bad discipline, and we are the chairman. Homu dimra, so we are more disciplined than our prison. A market craving our compared to women. It took him and me to buy any coin of far, so a coin or 2 years, sky, say, the man of crowd, the buyer. Not just say, or you'll be a or Brennan Huasi, on fire and ranch and some udi. No conditions of service judiciary and yadiamano so into my ye trust abone and it is very unfortunate. Now I don't know my start it is all in a quest to control the judiciary because almost on the MPP for nyina betutu enti say chief justice bi e wo ho na se nyom no mo de ne ba ye de a wan hwe na obi a ompeso mo de ne tum no omo anya jaja obeye aligned to sa asem no mo kan ni no.
But how is that possible? The judiciary is independent of the executive.
It is supposed to be independent.
It is.
It is supposed to be independent.
It is. It is not. It's supposed. It is.
It is supposed to be independent, but president. It's me. Efa ekwan bi say. I was saying say independent.
In theory, it's independent.
But the president
in practice, it's never so.
Transfer so. Any akwan tu so. Any adwen pa chief justice boy woni trimu pa na onyanya yeso. It's me the chief justice there. Now, for Kufu say she has been distressed by the decision. The allegations lack the gravity. She say munyedu. Say etimijina sudi enipa. The allegations against the chief justice do not cross the threshold. She say line chief justice. Yeah, dear Samwa, obi a default. What call fresh judge and say, Kona Quases and Semno. Yet, by him, General Legal Council, when the Judicial Service Council, I will say, no correct. 80, when you be a bit my personality and in the idea, I am 80 free hoko. Say me say any chief justice, and then yet, what to coin to a condition of service, my home coin. What transfer will be? And I say, oh, your wife say, over recommended some justices and some senior lawyers for promotion to the Supreme Court. Yanyama sumpo, and the agenda you. So, 80 Yama on Chechin, said the Yama Misso for Yakufukan. Say, Yammy dear, BBC by Bicano be Cassie beard at a home. My man practice say for so many years as a legal practitioner, senior lawyer before she was appointed to the High Court. And while rising through the ranks from High Court to Appeal Court to Supreme Court. They say, most say, the Chief Justice, not my Jeffernism. The Supreme Court Justice also my Jeffernism. Superior Court judges, Supreme Court judges, they retire on their salary and their benefits on mine. So, Matia correct me. They say, more better much they say, my management and a better bone we are singing and wiring. Wabregu. Uncle Few come for an uncle Pem dying. Attending near where dear, and you bid that. It will be my by a target of Obino. Security man, I say, when after so I retire crying in a heading. Ripping off all those conditions of service. Like I say, more bono a brand soon. And yet, na me de American say tit for tat politics no edu ba bia o say ye ne nyina sebi o mpreduasa ye di so nyansa me hu say de adunu de enye obi enya. They compare the electoral commission boss remover to the Supreme Court judges remover. These are two different entities. There are only 3 arms of government. won't mean for NCC and Electoral Commission ametoto Speaker of Parliament Parliament omunya institution and I want me compare the Supreme Court judge no President Mama was set president e binya den e bin sida what china bi no president bi ba ono so betima ye bi nti se nyina ye beje atum se ye ba tumi a wo de referee ne hwan Electoral Commission now the judge so aba judge ne hwan Supreme Court judge
now the policy
now the YGP no police say dada na ye hu say a full 360 executive power. Executive no control judiciary. Now when we do these things, it will affect the confidence investors have in our country because when him say obana on abanya sem kra judiciary ni ntimi nyeden enyina ma no because judiciary ni she president but to my entwe yi.
That's former CEO Nate Medasi Pikufi Fusun Kansana on this work I say Odike when say okay bi na oje ho na okay bi at the DNS bi e wan wasa
o man said ye o kanu your constitution no how to live usefulness e braso say ye nyina egitu say enhihye na edibu man no emwa o man nkanko o man so our 1992 constitution its inception basically maybe number one critique of so many things in the constitution a transition from military dictatorship John Rawlings Pence about multi-party democracy no omanyene me wo papa bia madam for no yewura anto PCA oka enipa yewura Jerry John Rawlings pa omuso monko all the 10 regions sabrania or 10 regions no monko fat funding na yentimi nya a model of governance a better to suit our ethnocentric environment you find yourself na bring you together omko ye we nyina by emma but then papa ne say e bedru say ya ba hwe na ya promulgate no and America for edi ho bagi mu say sa hye we ya mode ba be o man no se mode ya mo pe emwa bia ye mfa ma mo and a boy JJ Rawlings no and America for ne Britain for kabo mu share kutu pase omu no ye bi eti de omu ye ne yeso ye bi wa beboaye and I de Britain America de frafraye na ye ne ma nwonwa ne betugu ye so na o ka constitution na even judicial or independent baby anyway because president now we the executive arm no on the promote 2 judges from and 7 judges have promote 2 omu yewra mama ne promote 2 omu chief justice Nana Kufuor ne buy we are free we yewra mama ne be appoint for now say one arm of government could detect as to how another arm of government organogram ebe ye adwuma wo ho what are we doing say ye democracy now ye were 3 arms of government separation of powers checks and balances.
It's not true.
Ni nya no kre it's
interference is wrong.
President parliament no ko yi ministers now say president ko yi ministers 50% of the ministers a free parliament na say ye impeaching of parliament when the we minister obendo so say ye impeach president because ye impeach president now the president Kofi or any minister no or so ujedi why na obekwa kwa endorse sade no parliament it's all the architecture of our constitution na more manage ye enu ankasa eye France saying enu eye cannibalism of every article to each other. I say your separation of powers.
Yeah.
Now constitution has a president I call
it's cannibalism.
Yes.
Every
conflicting. President it will call parliament ko ministers. No my the boys. Now some kotowa also mu protect the president. There will be no impeachment. Over judiciary so one the promote 2 judges, one the DCJ, electoral commissioner, one the appointed commissioner, police IGP, law enforcement, or let's say what taking the whole country to ransom. I was a former man cannot cry. Dear say I mean of Fuseni, and as a vindictive reset na moye because say president we are better way meaning anya asem keto eye say ya coup because coup ya judicial kwa no ho nka parliament ni executive no ho nka
yeah
but say judicial no ho nka
judicial coup
and we the enyama ye safeguard the office of the judiciary kwadu amodi abai emu bia ni ho a the reading the matters here no warranted the removal of chief justice kwadu na mo kan nyina because your judicial council if I were to be in the shoes of Yura Mahama accommodate recommendation recommendations in the buyer I come so make catch say no look modiaba but because of mine said yes no any future any legacy me kwa me gentino maame no say punitive measures be or they will go contrary or otherwise momwa na judicial council no yempe bibi ene nenkana abojo emra because why you mama o kan say me manage pa na wo position o say when timi anhye Ghana yi a Ghana for be lose confidence in our current governance architecture. So say nyama ekoso no the beba sale of public lands no so the beba ho asa mo am ka asem ya munya akonwa wi ya na mo ye different thing eti the separation of powers your constitution enshrine in it any checks and balances any the hear me pa ya flout na many brain say the office of these arms they are independent of the judiciary, the legislature and the executive. I commit my checks and balances in a vice versa. No? Say the executive renya kukodra say obo wura judicial ko head ope obo wura parliament akwa head ope na wasa appoint over 6,000 people into various sectors of the economy. And the man you to aba ma wane do man achew ya dia achew because nothing be bienwa check the president institutions e woni nyina no wo mu dwuma dia wo mu dia ne say wo mu abe zombi to the executive.
Yes sir master
wo mu abe zombi to the executive eti yewra mama ade amani je ho ne say what set a constitutional review commission ye nyina me book ma wo mu frame akomo mo 10 me say yes ye review of the constitution masa ye no into dito sa garbage na wo your constitution mu a mama nofo boma bribe omuwe to the top a bribe at the full glare of Yoko any other state agencies munya mani to say our elections yana it doesn't reflect to the verdict of the people your friend say amam for entice womo as some for agre ama omu benya positions when they get there because of the juicy aspect of those offices no obi kura timi ko ton cocaine no dia beji dibira amwatin enkransa if you may recall na omu ba na omani sika semne eniema omu cronies ene omu party apparatchiks any those who funded them na omu no ma ye ba kon na sika wo se koye ekohwa akora bi wote ayi your friend said makaskes mi krom obekono da form na untimentro say judiciary wo hwa na no judges odo mu ko ho ne say niam ekoso na asem bia beko bia no ma me so fa your friend say takono judgment be pass ye ne ekwa empanel judges ebra no de bebre nya abojo kasabri ene transfer mame me na maba me president ene man wenu mo me tutu ne me we kra behind scenes meetings na maye na fe must set the pace na ebe serve the interest of the nation But whereby I do you, I do you. You do me, I do. It is also MPP and DC alternation of governance now. I quite to say, yeah, to opposition, no, you would Nasipobi, you won't say Kwanwe no Namswa, Omo air foul maniska, Edia Diomope, you won't say Galam say, MPP for Yeska, you buy a bay, na, yes, yeah. So, Shania, of course, Ghana. I saw for Bibrakian want to. And I saw for the brilliant politicians. Omusha politician chi ebi kwa kasama politician na enfubiso compromise na no o man na modia o muna me custodians ba ba bia ne ma ekono bia kana no atoma odikan kwa na ekasa I say ye ho aye hi no. I am telling you people hwe adie bia ni asasi so a eye permanent na emre bi baba maburu no be sore. We are engaging them. Because we are in the information technological era. Eti adia nkoranu information munyano and the informal judgment. Unlike kanina nanyama esiesie kokoko mu no. E de bibia da peve. Sama mi anka mo man sesaniama amfa ma we ensi kwampa so na mo mu parochial interest e supersede that of national interest. Hey, one day media there be a sending discourse and your man call ye mama research no ye nya hu so
don't go
ye nya hu research no so ye sell we madam for me po asempa na minim so ba be legacy bia e be unprecedented but from the look of things no I say we ba obey electoral commission me so be yiwe me we be yiwe na we yiwe me mpe we aba change a nipa bebre no alusu o madwuma why
don't go for saying
about changing the payam shishia. Why? Are we not all Ghanaians?
Messengers,
my Mibra Penny Dikentia said John Mahama did not come for him. He came for Ghana. So it's not about what he feels, but it's about what the welfare of the whole Ghana will be.
But our input,
I don't have a problem with his input. So if he's personalizing it, no problem. It's not about his own personal your friends observations and views. No, we don't have a problem with that. He's entitled to it. But Mr. Michel will say it is not about what he feels or what he knows. It is about the nation as a whole. It is about the fact that Sebi Ebaya no na abaybi edinisa kwa shisha pensioners botum ayi yo music so ntimi ntia and na aban we buy no tuama omo. That is what please. That is what Ghana is about. It's about the fact. Say
acknowledge that fact.
Say
and I even though
we didn't in our 8 years or even in our so-called PNDC era, crying kututu pensioners bottom and yo musica.
That act in the
it's a very dangerous act that this government is actually cleaning. Abambi baya or no sebi otam 97 million. Eduko tu amana. Abambi ababe stop us and say yes first can kutu amana bium. That is what we are talking about. That is the research we promise Ghanaians. Say the beya the impunity sebi parliament kura timit nasi eshishe emra and we say parliament is a master of its own law. Obi timi sori anajo eko Supreme Court Supreme Court timit nasi eja cases other cases workers there be special person be abenti no dey yet try the case so the next day near di adani asema esi your parliament kura. That is where we were as a nation. Oh man, don't get it wrong. The fact is that things were going very wrong in this country, but Nipa pretended said there be Omodia Nanado dear year MPP 4 year they are okay. When the other arm of government, which was parliament, was being used as a rubber stamp, even speak a crowd letter the co-president me throw letter ko one speak as a friend one throw letter we am ba biem. There be enya dance here. Asante Bedi had the effrontery to write to the Speaker of Parliament say, "Share one central letter BC and from President Bill. Now President and can't jump Assembly or court.
Chief Justice.
Me come. Oh, I'm talking about.
No.
You gave him time to speak. So let me also use the time. Let me also use the time. I'm giving you the presidency. Say, people actually also used the so-called judiciary. I say and obia ye coup so obia ye mutiny so obia ye den the judiciary itself needed cleansing as they themselves said.
So you justify the removal of the Chief Justice of the land.
Let's also not make it look as if say President Mahama stood up and removed the Chief Justice. That is not true.
Reasons are my intimidating commodity being here can was.
And I miss make sure say reasons some of them you see the office of the Chief Justice must be clean. You must not be seen in any misbehavior because it is the apex court of the land so if we don't understand the constitution, that is the last place we run to. It would Sabi, you must be next to Suraba for. You must not be engaged in any misbehavior.
Unfortunately, you
are not being fair to me.
Unfortunately,
why are you fair to me at all? Why are you very, 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 very fair?